Hey, Andrew, you there?
Yes.
Hey, I was going to do the second date, but I just need to check my schedule, so I'll get back to you on that, okay? Sound good?
No.
All right. If you're just joining us, Andrew is on the phone for a second date. He actually met a girl that he used to know in college for coffee. I guess after college, he went away for a while, came back, and thought she was cute and hit her up to see if she wanted to get coffee. It wasn't posed as a date, though. It was just like two friends catching up. They had coffee, and at the end of it, he kind of asked her out again, and she said, let me check my schedule. And he's texted her a few times, but nothing in return. So he's wondering why she's not getting back to him at
She
all.
must have a huge schedule.
Yeah. All right, Andrew. I'm going to call her. Are you ready?
All right, let's see what happens. Yep.
I do want to know, though, Andrew, because I forgot to ask you, did she give you any indication that she may have romantic feelings for you, or is this a total shot in the dark?
I don't know if she was giving me any signals or not. I mean, she's beautiful. I mean, I was kind of mesmerized.
Well, that's definitely a signal.
Yeah.
Beautiful means that she must like you.
I know, but like, it was hard for me to like read her.
Okay.
You guys are friends.
All right. Well, I'll call her right now and see if we can figure it out, okay?
All right, cool.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. May I speak to Madison?
This is.
Madison, hi. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh. Hi.
Hi. Do you know what Brooke and Jubal in the morning is?
Yes, why are you calling me?
Just checking in, saying hi. We do that often. Just
Don't.
call random phone numbers and say hi.
You do? I
No.
had no I didn't know you.
Absolutely not. We don't do that.
That'd be
I'm
awesome if we did, though.
calling you today, Madison, because somebody emailed us about you.
What? Really?
Yeah. We do a segment on the show called The Second Date. Are you familiar with that?
Will you remind me what that is?
Yeah, it's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you don't call them back, that person can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we got an email about you from a dude named Andrew.
Huh.
Yeah, Andrew, an old buddy from college.
Andrew.
You guys met up for coffee.
Yeah, which it
Yeah.
doesn't even really qualify as a date because it was a friend's coffee thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was coffee.
Right. He did tell us, though, that he asked you out at the end of that, and he was asking you on a date. He's not sure if you knew that or not, but you haven't texted him or called him back, so he's wondering if he did something wrong.
Oh, the whole thing is just kind of awkward, and it's a little bit embarrassing, even just thinking about it.
Whoa, really?
Embarrassing. How so?
I just. All right. I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Okay.
So I got this text from a number I did not recognize, and it said, "Hey, this is Andrew from business school. You want to go get coffee?" And my brain went, Andrew, because this Andrew was very, very good looking.
Oh.
And the kind of good-looking guy with, like, all these tattoos and just, like, the beautiful hair and the big blue eyes. Yeah, that Andrew.
So you actually had a crush on Andrew.
Oh, Andrew was, yes.
Okay, so if Andrew is so cute and you had a crush on him, why aren't you calling him back?
This is where it gets very embarrassing. So I said, of course.
Yeah.
So I go to the coffee shop. I am there on time. I'm at the right one. At least I think I am, because I walk in. I don't see Andrew anywhere. So I'm checking my text messages to make sure that we just got the right place and the right time, and I'm there.
Oh, my God. Are you nervous?
Of course. I don't know. I haven't seen him in like 4 years.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around the coffee shop, and I just don't see him anywhere, okay? Had this specific person in my brain that I'm looking for, and then all of a sudden, I kid you not, I see somebody by the window waving at me, and I'm like, oh, God, that is an Andrew that I know from business school, but it's not the right Andrew.
Oh,
It wasn't the right Andrew.
Oh.
Does he look different, or is he not the same person?
Oh, he is not the same person, like not the same Andrew that is in my brain that I am thinking I am going to meet.
So you were thinking you were meeting a different Andrew that you knew from business school?
Yes.
You knew two Andrews from business school?
It's a pretty common name. I just didn't really think about it. I just went to the Andrew that I had the crush on, you know?
So to put it bluntly, you were disappointed that it was this Andrew that hit you up and not the other Andrew.
Yes, I mean, that's so mean to say, but this other Andrew, I mean, I don't know. I just barely really even knew him. We had a couple classes together, but we didn't really talk.
Oh.
Were you able to get past that? Were you able to like sit down and
I mean, I was in shock. Like, oh, this is not the right Andrew.
Yeah.
So how do I go from here?
Yeah.
So basically, you just put a smile on your face, which I had to, and then you just sit and you say hello. And the thing is, he's so nice. It wasn't even like I was killing for conversation. It was more like I was just disappointed. And
Yeah.
just the worst part was I just knew he was interested in me, and I just knew that it wasn't going to be returned.
Oh. Yeah, he's just not the Andrew for you.
yeah, he was average, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being honest, Madison. I appreciate it. Also, I have to let you know that the average Andrew is actually on the other line listening right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, not the cool Andrew. The other one. He's on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh God.
So I guess I wasn't the right Andrew then?
That's what it sounds like.
Poor Andrew.
I'm so embarrassed. I don't even know what to say right now.
I mean, you were pretty disappointed then, yeah?
Oh God, Andrew, don't concentrate on that.
No. No, you were so nice. It was, it was just different. It was just different.
But less than,
Like I said, it was just different. I mean, you remember, you know that Andrew, right? From college? I mean, you remember him.
Remember that other Andrew?
I mean, who could forget him?
Do you remember the other Andrew?
I remember him.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, remember, like, just sexy and had tattoos. Did you have any classes with him?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you would know. You would know if you had classes with this Andrew. Andrew, trust me, you would know.
Dreamy.
Okay, yeah, I mean, probably. I probably had classes with the other Andrew, yeah.
Are you still in contact with him? Like, are you guys friends? You have his number?
What?
I don't know. I'm just
Do I have
Taking-
his number?
I don't know. You had classes with him, so maybe
Are you...
Hey, Madison, what about this? You want to go on a date with this Andrew, and then maybe you guys can talk about it in person over dinner and find out if he has the other Andrew's number? We'll pay for it. We'll pay for a date.
Yeah, no, that sounds amazing. I mean, maybe we can even get the other Andrew together, and we can, like, get some other people from our class and, like, have a big, like, reunion and all hang out together.
That's not a date, Madison.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of want us all to be together. We haven't all been together in a long time.
No.
It would be
yeah.
fun.
What? We never hung out as a group together. That would never work.
Hey, you never know now. Maybe it would work out.
Oh my God, you.
What is the impetus for this, Madison? It's like all you want is the other Andrew. So, like, c'est la vie. Sorry, it wasn't him.
Oh.
Okay.
No. Andrew, you were so nice. It was a nice coffee date, and
Nice.
it was
Yeah.
To be called nice, dude.
you're so sweet, and you're so, I just pictured Andrew 1, but you were Andrew 2, so I just, like, pictured Andrew 1 and not 2.
Second in line.
So,
You get it? I don't know.
okay, Madison, but
He gets
the
it,
question
yeah.
is, will you go out on a date with this Andrew? Andrew 2.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's kind of ruined for me now.
Really? Oh, because you're thinking about that other Andrew. You want to go out with him too now, huh?
I mean, I don't know. She literally just called me Andrew, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I
All
think
right, yeah.
she'd definitely be thinking of the other Andrew anytime you guys were together.
Sorry, Andrew. At least you know why she wasn't calling you back now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
no
what,
problem.
you'll
And if
be-
anybody out there knows the real Andrew,
Yeah.
tell him to call us.
Andrew won.
So, can I leave my number with one of you guys? So,
What?
in case somebody does know where Andrew 1 is?
Yeah, sure. Leave your number with
God.
our producers, and if
Okay.
the Andrew that has the tattoos and is sexy is listening, you can call in.
With the hair and the tattoos. I'm here, Andrew 1. Just call me.
Okay, Andrew 1, if you're out there, hit us up.
God, he must be hot.
Today, a dude named Andrew is on the phone for a second date, although he hasn't even been on a date with the person he wants to call. So I don't even know what this segment should be called right now. A first
segment.
date, or I want to ask somebody out. Help me. I don't know. Andrew, what's up? How are you, man?
Yeah, I guess you're, kind of right. It was like, it was a coffee. It was like a ketchup. But let me kind of get,
You're all over the place right now.
Yeah, he's excited.
I'm a little flustered. And But I'm looking forward to seeing if we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell it then? How did you meet the girl you want to call today? What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Madison.
Okay.
We went to college together, and I had a crush on her in college.
Okay.
Oh.
And have you guys stayed friends since college, or was it?
Yeah, a little bit. We kind of reconnected after college. After about 4 years, I went overseas to study and get my master's and teach a little bit.
Fancy.
So 4 years, coming back after that, I shot her a text.
Awesome.
And I was like, hey, what are you up to? You want to grab some coffee?
Wow.
Okay.
Timing's everything in this world, man.
Just like super casually, and I know I probably should have been like, hey, I liked you, and or whatever. I don't even know. I didn't set the precedent. I didn't like say anything.
Okay, so you guys, back in the day, you didn't have a romantic relationship. You guys were just...
No, we were just friends.
Okay,
So
so when you texted her for coffee, she probably was just thinking just catching up with an old friend.
Yeah, you've been gone for 4 years.
I don't know what she was thinking. I mean, I was thinking like, hey, I mean, this person is really cute. I think maybe I could catch up with them. I don't know. I was kind of leaving it open.
I think that's perfect, though. Like, there's no pressure on it, and you can still be friends if something doesn't work out. It's not a date, but,
Right.
it has the potential to spark something. Did it?
For me, it definitely did, but I don't know about for her. She's not calling me back.
So did you guys meet up for coffee? You did have a...
We did.
Okay.
She said yes, which is awesome. And we met up for coffee. We caught up, told us about like what we were doing. And then 15, 20 minutes into it, we started reminiscing about college.
Yeah. Was there any awkward times? Because sometimes when you meet up with old friends, you're like, oh, this is why we kind of don't talk anymore.
No, not at all. It was really smooth and really fun and just vibrant, vibrant conversation.
Vibrant.
Good,
That's a good word.
I know, yeah. It was good. It was really, really great. It was quick. It was maybe about 45 minutes. It wasn't like a date, But like at the end of our, hangout date thing, I was like, I would love to hang out again,
Oh, come on. That was your chance to say, I'd love to take you out to dinner. Like, then,
Like on a real
then
date.
you know it's a date. Yeah.
I know, I don't know. I chickened out again.
Okay. So did she take that other offer to hang out as a date, or was she thinking just friends still? Do you know?
I don't know. There was like a pregnant pause, and I was like, that's her moment.
Yeah.
And so then what she said to me was so perplexing. She said, I don't know my schedule yet.
Oh.
That's
bad.
That's not
Ouch.
a very good
Most
answer.
adults know their
Yeah.
schedule.
I don't know what that means. So like, I really wanted to tell her, can you check your phone and look really quickly?
So demanded right there. Check your schedule.
Right
If you don't know
there.
it, let me know right
Pull
now.
up your calendar.
Yeah. I mean, you have your phone.
Well, okay, but on the other side, like, so it could be something where she's blowing you off, or it could be like, oh, let's schedule something right now. I got to figure out what my calendar is. Like, maybe that's what she meant.
I mean, that'd be great if she answered me, but she didn't. She didn't text me, and the weekend passed, and there you go.
Did you
Yeah.
text her?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to text her, but she didn't text me back. So I don't know what's going on, guys.
Okay, yeah, neither do we. I don't even think she knows what's going on.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
weird.
so we're gonna call her and then ask her if she'll go out on an actual date with you.
I mean, yeah, I just want to kind of see what she is thinking, Like, did I do something wrong? I don't know. Maybe I didn't pay for her coffee. Maybe she thought that was an offensive thing. I don't know. Like, there's so many things that are kind of going through my head. I just wanted to kind of see what's going through hers.
Okay, we'll attempt to answer that question. We'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, hang on.
If you're just tuning in, we've got Farmer Andy on the phone with us today for a second date, and I'm going to make a psychic prediction.
Okay.
Ooh, this is rare.
I'm looking deep into my crystal microphone.
No, it's not crystal.
It's crystal, I'm rubbing it, and
there's
I'm seeing a very warm, very passionate kiss
Oh.
in the near future for Andrew.
Uh-oh, Andrew.
All that in the mic.
Okay.
Oh, from...
How did I know that was coming?
Prediction came true, Andrew. How was that for you?
That was all right.
Yeah.
Just
very
all right.
long.
You got to step up your kissing.
Yeah.
game,
Yeah,
Jeff.
I should have used more tongue with that.
Oh, Patrick.
No, thank you, please.
No, seriously though, I predict a successful second date for Andrew today.
Okay.
Because if you're just tuning in, Andrew works on a farm and he ended up meeting a woman named Michelle while she was checking out the strawberries at his booth at the farmer's market. And they hit it off, they had walked around a little bit, and they stopped for a psychic reading, and the lady there told her she predicted that she would meet an incredible love that very day.
Whoa. I know. Tarot cards never lie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I believe in that stuff.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, it's a good sign no matter what, right, Andrew?
Yeah, like, who wouldn't believe a psychic?
Yeah.
Totally.
That's their slogan, I think.
Michelle has not spoken to Andrew since that happened, though, so we're going to give her a call right now, and we're going to try and figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck, Andrew.
All right.
Thank you.
Dial the phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Michelle, please?
Speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Michelle. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a moment to talk with us?
What is this about?
This is about your dating life.
Dude.
Is that not true?
It is, but it comes off creepy.
Oh, okay.
Coming in super
This is about your romantic life.
Yeah,
Is that
there
better?
it is.
That's not better.
I'm sorry. What? What are you talking
She's
about?
confused.
Okay, well, we do a segment on our show called a second date. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can email us and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why.
You guys do that?
Yeah.
It's a radio show. We do a radio show. It's on every morning. You should listen, especially since you're going to be on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So recently, a guy reached out to us about you. His name is Andrew. Or maybe he introduced himself as Farmer Andy. I don't know what he called himself,
So we're calling him.
but you met him at a farmer's market.
He's a strawberry guy.
Yeah.
All right. So Andrew told us a little bit about how you guys met.
Okay.
He said that you were looking at the strawberries and he had you taste one and then a second one and then a third.
Yeah, that was cute. It was cute enough.
Okay.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, he told us that you guys walked around a little bit and he told you about the produce there, said stay away from baby asparagus, apparently.
That was probably the highlight, was learning about baby asparagus ripoff. So
Oh, that's the
Okay.
highlight?
What?
Because he told us you had a psychic reading after that where you had a very good prediction.
I mean, he paid $5 for tarot cards, I heard.
yeah, guess he did.
Are you like against psychic readings and he didn't know it and I don't know.
No, I'm not against psychic readings. Do you really want to know? Because I really don't want to embarrass him. Like,
No, I don't really want to know.
Of
do
course
But
we want to know.
I don't want to know, but Andrew really cares about this. And he would love to know the reason why, because he feels like you guys connected.
And he listens to our show, so he knows that people get embarrassed during this segment all the time. I mean, it's kind of like the waiver you have to sign before you call us.
all right. So between all of his strawberries tasting the same and the tarot cards, it was just a little too, like, perfect to the point where I was like, something doesn't smell right. So, and
Okay.
it's not the baby asparagus. Like,
Yeah.
so I went back to the tarot card lady when Andy went back to work, and I asked her if she knew Andy. She said yes, because she's there every weekend with
Right.
him. And basically, I flipped her $20 to tell me the truth about whether or not her reading was accurate.
The reading where she said you'd meet the love of your life that day.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And so I didn't know if she was just doing Andy a solid or if she actually found that in the cards, because that would have been significant.
Okay. What'd she say?
Turns out that Andy gives her a little tip off every week by giving her fresh produce. And if she ever brings somebody over, she'll give a positive reading.
No.
I called that!
It was all a setup?
Duh! I mean, but
It
that's...
was all set up.
Why is that so bad? I mean, yeah, he tries it on other girls, but he's still single. It's still a cute move. I don't know.
Well, now it's not authentic.
Yeah, he does it to every girl.
But you
every
were
week.
honestly going to make the decision on whether or not to date him based on this tarot card reading.
It's like he was trying to construct this relationship, and it just felt really dishonest.
Okay. Insincere.
Yeah, insincere, and it just left a real bad taste in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Dang.
Is that bad? I would still give him a chance, like give him a one date chance, because maybe that's just how he uses tries to get a date. But
Yeah,
you didn't
like-
ever even go on a date with him.
It's his finishing move. If you guys connected before all of that, is that really enough to completely write him off?
I asked the tarot card lady how many times he's done this.
Okay.
5. She told me 5.
Ooh, so that's why he's so.
And
good
it
at
hasn't worked
strawberry.
yet. That's the dumb part, is
Yeah.
he keeps paying for it.
Or it does work, and he uses the girls and doesn't call them
I
back.
don't think so.
Well, I don't know. Let's find out how often it actually works. Andy? Andy, you there?
Hey, guys. Yep, I'm here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. We forgot to tell you this, Michelle, but Andrew's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Another setup.
Yeah,
I
right?
want to say that psychic, she's an alcoholic, and I wouldn't.
Did you
Oh
say
my
That's what
God.
you just went with?
she's an alcoholic?
Andrew, are you talking about Michelle or are you talking about the psychic?
Oh!
No, the psychic.
Okay.
But I'm telling Michelle, I'm saying, Michelle, look, that psychic is an alcoholic, and
Can't be trusted.
Andy, don't double down. Just tell me why you would do that.
I mean, look, I did it, but I only did it because, I really liked you, and I wanted to spend more time with you outside of work. And, I wasn't sure if you'd want to hang out.
Yeah, but your reaction is to throw your friend under the bus and tell me that she's an alcoholic. Like, I'm pretty sure you're also going to be a terrible friend in addition to being a terrible lying boyfriend.
Oh,
Ouch.
no.
I mean, we know each other. I wouldn't say we're good friends. It's kind of a mutually beneficial arrangement. She gets free strawberries, and
That what she
What
could
do you-
turn she could turn him into moonshine, according to you.
Right?
no, I mean, it's not like that. I mean, I know Methuselah, and she just really shouldn't have run her mouth like that.
Methuselah?
Oh, God.
So the fact that you got caught is why she shouldn't have run her mouth like that.
Ooh.
Got it.
I mean, the free produce is over. That's for sure.
Oh my God.
Cutting her off.
Andrew,
Wow.
I was sticking
Deal
up
broke.
for you. Why didn't you just come back and say, man, you know what? It is a terrible scheme, but it was the way I needed to meet you. Or, so, be honest for a second.
Listen, guys, you don't know how hard it is to meet women when you work on a farm. You're way out there in the country, there's no one around. You guys need a layoff.
Is this
I mean-
your only shot?
I mean, I sympathize with you, dude. You work with a bunch of animals. A lot of weird stuff can happen out there.
Come on.
You're desperate for love.
It's an all-produce farm, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well.
Well, whatever you want to do with your produce is your own business. But
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, why don't you try being honest with Michelle? Talk to her about how you felt about her rather than bagging on the psychic.
Andy, be honest with me. Now or never, dude. Talk to me.
Come on, Andy. Speak from the heart, from the
mean-
artichoke heart. Let's go.
I will say the one thing you have working for you, Andy, is that Michelle, at least he took this much work in calling us just to get you on the phone. That has to mean something.
Does it, though?
Always has to use a third party to get to her?
I mean, like, the fact that he didn't tell you in advance that it was a scheme, he needed me to tell you that.
That's true.
That's
He
a good
lied
point.
to us.
I mean, it wasn't a scheme so much as just like a cute little thing. It's not.
Andy, you will not have any problems trying to pull the wool over somebody else's eyes. You don't have a hard time meeting girls because you're at the market every week.
Oh, she's not falling for it.
No.
Well, hold on, Michelle. Before you start pulling wool all over the place, let me just ask you one thing. Would you like to go out with Andy one more time? We will pay for a
No.
second date for... Well, hold on. Let me finish my sentence. We'll pay for it.
Let me think about it. No.
Wow. Andy, I'm sorry, dude.
That's okay. I mean, hey, there's a lot of girls like strawberries. I'll be all right.
That's true. You know what? There's probably some listeners out there that would love to taste your berries. So
No,
text into 78592. If you're a berry queen, would you like to go out with Andy?
It's not what he-
Huh.
Oh, my gosh.
That is a title.
Hey, guys, I appreciate it, but I really don't need your help. Methuselah and we've got this.
Oh!
All right, bro. Good luck. When you think of the most romantic songs of all time, you might think of Endless Love
Oh, yeah.
by Diana Ross, or maybe Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You.
That's a good
man.
one. That's a heater.
Well, if you ask me, though, there is no song more romantic, more passionate than the classic love ballad, Old MacDonald Had a Farm.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What do you love? It's not even about love.
I know exactly what he means by E-I-E-I-O.
What?
I know what he's talking about. And it
I
just...
actually don't.
Well, it just so happens we have a farmer on the phone today for a second date. He knows all about how love works on the farm. His name is Andrew.
Is his last name McDonald?
I don't know. Let's find out. Andrew, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Ooh, you sound like young, hot McDonald.
Yeah.
What up,
That's what I'm
dog?
talking about, Andrew. Drive that tractor.
Jeez, Brooke.
I'm sorry. Andrew, are you really a farmer?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
So who's the lucky lady that we're going to be calling today? Or animal? I don't know.
Or,
What's this person's name?
Her name's Michelle. She's a human.
All right.
Good.
We're off to a very good start.
He's like, she's a piglet.
What do you like about Michelle?
I mean, she's super cute, and she's into like organic fruits and veggies. What's not to like?
Hey,
Yeah.
that's all
How
you
do
asked for.
That's
What?
setting the bar pretty low.
How do you know that? Where did you meet her?
So we actually met when I was at work.
Okay.
So I work on the farm, and on the weekends, I also go and help out at the farmer's market. I set up the booth, and
got it.
That's the classic place to meet some young single
I've
women.
heard. Yeah.
No, for real though. I swear they only send. Like, I go to the farmers market often.
Yeah.
They only send the young, attractive-looking
like
people
hot
to the
girls.
tent.
Yeah.
there's a lot of hot people walking around the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Which is
for
why
real.
I'm never there.
If you haven't checked out that scene, I definitely encourage it.
I need
So
to.
wait, did you hit on her? Did you use like some zucchini joke or something? Like, I'll show you how.
Brooke,
I'm just
Get your
saying.
mind out of the gun.
I know.
I mean,
you
I
see-
was gonna
you-
go with eggplant. You could go with all sorts of different vegetables.
This is what happens when you play Old MacDonald Had a Farm for people. They just get all
Dude,
crazy passionate.
It is subliminally sexy. Look at Brooke.
I know. So how did you meet Michelle?
So she was checking out the strawberries, and, I gave her a sample.
Uh-huh.
She said thank you, and, gave me a little smile. So I thought she might be into me. But then she started to walk away. So I was like, wait, hold up. And I told her that we have a different variety of strawberry that's even sweeter than that one. And I was like, you have to try it if you're into strawberries.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we go.
This is,
What
this is a
what'd
good
you
way.
do?
It's a good way.
I hope it worked well.
That was like a little bit of a white lie, though, because it was the exact same kind of strawberry.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were the strawberry.
So wait, did it work?
I gave her another. I mean, she was like, all right. And so she walked back over, and I gave her another strawberry.
Just feeding her
And she was like, thank you. But then she started to walk away again.
What? She took 2 samples and didn't buy anything? Are you sure this isn't a red flag?
Well, he offered.
Yeah, I know. Usually when you get a sample, you should really buy.
Right.
So, she started to walk away again, and I was like, hold up. Believe it or not, I have a third variety.
Oh, God. You just keep going to
my
like
God.
20?
That's so funny.
And they're just the same strawberry.
Yeah.
So she came back, tried the third strawberry. I think she kind of caught on at this point. She was like, your strawberries are really good, but they all pretty much taste the same.
Oh, she called you.
But I tried again. I was like, if you like those 3, I actually have 50 other varieties of strawberries
Oh, my
that
God.
are even sweeter than those. And if you want, you can hang out and you can just try all the different varieties of strawberries.
All
And
right.
I think at that point you knew I was kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. So where does the date come in? Is this the date? Was the date later?
So, I mean, she laughed, and so I was like, look, I'm about to go on break. So I asked if she wanted to hang out. So, we started walked around the rest of the farmer's market.
That's a good place to have a first date, right?
It's a great place. I mean, there's lots of flowers and vegetables and fruits and
Yeah, I mean,
meat.
the mood is pretty much set for you.
Yeah, but you
Band
guys,
playing or
he's at
something?
work. I mean, how long could this have been? What was your break? Like 15, 30 minutes?
It was a 30-minute break.
Okay. So in that 30 minutes, did you guys connect?
I mean, she was pretty impressed with my farming knowledge and my knowledge of organic produce and all that. Told her that she definitely should stay away from the baby asparagus. It's a total ripoff.
Oh, baby asparagus is a ripoff. That's
Pro
good.
tip.
Yeah.
From the farmer's mouth.
Don't go for that.
I didn't even know baby asparagus was a
I
thing.
know, me neither. But I'm not going to buy it.
Yeah,
So we're walking around, and we came across a woman who reads tarot cards in a little
Okay.
tent.
Oh, okay.
And I offered to buy her a reading, and she was like, no, you don't have to do that. But I was like, look, it's just $5, and it'll be fun. So,
Nice.
she went into the booth, and I wasn't with her during this part. But when she came out of the reading, she was blushing because she said the psychic told her that she would find an incredible love today.
What?
No.
I mean,
Oh
how
my
could this
God.
psychic know that when a cute man just paid for her reading? How could she
I
ever
know,
figure that out?
It's crazy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
definitely well worth the $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that psychic was a good wing woman.
Yeah.
for sure.
Did you go in for the kiss right there?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So I got her number, waited a few days, then I texted her, but no response. So the next day, I sent her another text and nothing. So at that point, I was like, well, I don't know, maybe she gave me a fake number or ghosted or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at this point, I don't know what's going on. Like, did she change her mind? Did she have a boyfriend?
Right. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities because you don't really know her that well.
I mean, maybe the great love that she was going to meet that day wasn't you.
Oh.
Maybe it was the guy at the jams tent.
Oh, no, not the jams, bro.
I know, girl can't resist a good apricot jam.
Dude, I hope that's not true because that guy's a douchebag.
That is true.
I know, those little tiny spoons.
Yeah, those jam bros. All right, man. Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Michelle for you and try and get you your second date.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, hold
Yeah. Did we suddenly change the music on a radio station? No.
Dang it.
We're playing this because this is the soundtrack to Angelo's first date.
Yeah.
If you just tuned in for the second date, Angelo emailed us. He went out with a girl named Leah. He took her to a 90s concert, but during the concert, they got separated when he went to go grab some drinks, and she got in a fight and got kicked out.
Or
And
so
then-
she said.
Yeah, so she says. And then she left, and they've texted a little bit, but she's obviously avoiding going on another date with him. So, Angelo, you know what I think might have happened?
What's that?
I think whoever she was standing next to when you went to go get drinks tried to start an argument that Vanilla Ice was hotter than LL Cool J.
Oh, that is.
And
Those are fighting
she put the
words.
smack down, and I understand why.
Back up.
Well, I'd agree with her on that one. If she was sticking up for the right side, then that's good.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Amen, Angelo. I think this is a simple case of she's embarrassed. That's an embarrassing thing to get in a fight. No matter how much you say you like a girl that can hold her own. It's not a high point in a normal female's life.
I mean, she could be embarrassed. I mean, I'm already trying to get in touch with her. At this point, she should just say, it's okay or something. Just give me something,
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Leah, please?
Yeah, speaking.
Hey, Leah. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is this?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Did I win tickets to something?
No, you've already been to that show. And Angelo actually asked us to call you.
And
From the 90s concert?
yeah. Why did he ask a radio station to call me?
Well, because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date. So Angelo is wondering why you won't go out with him again.
Oh God. It's the complicated story.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it does sound like it. He told us that you guys went to a 90s concert, and then when he went to go get drinks, you apparently got in some sort of scuffle and then got kicked out, and he watched a little bit of the concert by himself, and that's the last he's seen you. But you guys have texted a little bit.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I hit a skeezer and then I had to leave.
Wait, what?
A geezer?
What did you just say so nonchalantly?
Old person?
Who did you hit?
No, not a geezer, a skeezer. It's like a 90s term.
Skeezer.
Skeezer.
Okay, yeah, I thought you said a geezer too, and I was like, either you're trying to use English slang that they do for some people, or you literally walked up to an old man and hit him.
I was picturing you beating somebody with a walker when you said that.
Which, still pretty cool in my book, Leah.
No, not at all.
Thank you.
So, what do you mean? What happened with the skeezer?
Yeah, I don't really remember, but she was frontin', so I hit her.
Frontin'?
Okay, hold on. I need explanations. What's frontin' and exactly what is a skeezer?
Brooke, you should know all these terms.
Well, yeah, you don't. I mean, you're the one that uses 90s slang more than anybody else in this room. What do you mean by she was fronting? Well, what was she doing?
I don't really remember. I don't really want to talk about it, honestly.
So are you not calling him back because you're embarrassed that you hit a skeezer that was fronting on you?
Yeah, just tell him that.
Okay, so that's not the truth.
And that's literally all you want us to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Leah, I don't want to say that you're lying, but I feel like there's got to be more information than that.
You could be fronting.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you fronting? Because I won't have skeezers fronting on my face either.
Yeah, it sounds wiggity whack to me.
There you go, Brooke.
okay, when you guys say it, it just sounds dumb.
That's
I
probably
agree.
true.
I agree. But no, for real, Leah, is there anything else that you can tell us? Because honestly, it sounds like there's more to the story, but you just don't want to say.
There is.
What is it?
Okay.
It makes me look so bad. I just didn't know how to tell him. Well, so basically, when he went to get drinks, one of the people who worked at the concert came up to me and just asked if I wanted to go backstage to kick it with the performers. So I couldn't say no.
Oh, no.
Wait, so the fight was a lie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you went backstage to hang out with a 90s rapper on your date?
Well, I mean, it wasn't just one. It was multiple.
Why couldn't you?
Either way, you lied so you go backstage and hang out with the performers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, how do you pass up that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Here's the thing, though. Like, you're on a date with him. Like, to be respectful, couldn't you have said, hey, my friend's with me. Can he come too?
Sure, but, I've never really met him before. I don't know. I feel bad about it, which is why I haven't, texted him back, really.
Well, Leah, I feel bad about something, too. The fact that Angelo is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up, Leah?
What is this?
I just heard everything you said. I've been trying to get in touch with you, so I had the radio station help me out, and I just got the full story, finally.
Look, I didn't know how to tell you. I knew it made me look so bad. But, calling me from a radio station is just next level crazy.
What?
Okay. So you ditched him and lied to him, and he had to sit there the rest of the concert by himself, and he's the crazy one?
I mean, I was technically alone, too.
No! Leah! Dude, you can't defend that.
So let me get this straight. You go to the concert for free, because I paid for the tickets. You end up having drinks that I paid for. I go to get us more drinks, and then what? You got approached by somebody, they bring you backstage, and you get to hang out with all the bands and rappers?
Yeah, I mean, you just heard it. That's exactly what happened.
That is freaking awesome.
What?
What? Awesome.
What?
Huh?
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah.
Did that really happen, or are you just making that up? Because that is like stuff you see in the movies. Like, that is awesome.
Dude, she did.
Are you not, you're not pissed, Angelo?
No, I'm not pissed. I'm freaking jealous. That's like the coolest thing ever.
My
What?
mind is going to explode. I was ready to go off on Leah.
So you're not mad at me?
Mad at you? No, I'm jealous. Like, I want to go there. Like, do you have any of the their numbers or anything? Like, can we get in touch with them?
You're both groupies. What
Yeah,
the
look at that.
They actually did invite me to go to, the next city, but I could ask if you want to go.
No.
Wait, you guys are
Oh
going
my god, that would be wicked awesome. I'm
my
coming.
God.
If you can get me in, I'm totally coming.
Leah, would you really take him to the next show in another city?
What is happening?
I mean, yeah, I feel bad about what happened. We had a good time. I just genuinely didn't know how to tell him.
So you two are going to travel around from city to city following 90s rappers while they perform in old casinos, is what you're telling me.
What is happening?
Just to one of
I am so down. I've never even met anybody that's been backstage at these things. I thought this was just in the movies, in the TV shows. I didn't know that really happens. That's crazy.
Man.
Wow.
So, Leah, did you, get to see the tour bus and the green room and all that?
Yeah, it was so dope.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, Leah, you're making his dreams come true.
Yeah.
I think.
You really are.
I think I like you even more now. I wish you would have just told me that right away. I would have stayed and hung out at the concert and thought about how much fun you're having and maybe tried to come back there after the show was done or something. Dang, that's so cool.
Dang it. That is cool. All right, well, Leah, would you like to go on a second date with Angelo? We will pay for it, but really there's nothing to pay for since you've already got the tickets to where you want to go.
You can pay for our gas.
Okay,
All
we'll
right.
pay for your gas.
There you
You'll go out with him again.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Oh my god.
That is amazing.
I cannot believe this.
Yeah, I can't either.
So, like, Leah, do you think it'd be cool if I brought, like, my autograph book or maybe, like, some old CDs that they could sign or something? Like, that'd be insane.
I can text the guy whose number I have and ask him, but I feel like it'll be fine, yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, dude.
So cool.
Man, you know what? This might be the most successful second date we've ever had.
And most shocking. I'm sorry. I mean, we've had a lot of weird stuff happen, but this was total roller coaster for me.
Roller coaster for you? This has been a roller coaster for me. First, I think I'm getting blown off and I'm getting the shaft. One phone call later, and I'm about to be hanging out with 90s bands. Like this.
Yeah, dude. Man, you and Young MC and MC Hammer, maybe Vanilla Ice even.
Dude, please, you got to stop saying those names right now. I'm getting so pumped up. Please.
I love you too.
Yeah.
You know, when people go out on a date and meet their soulmate, sometimes they bond over things like their love of pets or their love for the outdoors or their love for the really rare cuts from an old MC Hammer album.
Wow.
That's what happened to Angelo when he went out on his first date. Apparently they went to some kind of 90s concert or something. Angelo, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How you guys doing?
What up, Angelo?
Pretty good, man.
Are you like a crazy MC Hammer fan?
I like any kind of old, like, 90s rap or any kind of old 90s music in general. I'm a big fan.
Okay, cool, man.
Okay. So your email said that you took the girl you went out with to a 90s concert. Before we get to that, how did you meet her?
We met on a dating site.
What's her name?
Her name's Leah.
Leah. All right. And when did you guys finally go out? Did you guys chat back and forth for a long time or was it quick?
No, we chatted back and forth maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Okay. And what struck you about her?
I mean, she just likes a lot of the same things I liked, you know. She liked that old kind of music, too. She was pretty, you know, very pretty, which definitely helps.
Was she, current day pretty or 90s pretty?
No, she's current day pretty. Current day, yeah, definitely. Okay. But, yeah, you know, we were talking online, and she had me laughing, and she just had a good personality, and we just hit it off.
So you were feeling positive, obviously, going into this date.
You know, when you meet somebody online, you really never know what you're getting, but I was excited. You know, I was excited. I had my guard up. I was cautious, but, she seemed all right, so I said, let's go for it.
Okay. So what was that like the first time you saw her?
Oh, it was cool. I mean, she looked exactly like she did online.
Good.
You know, very, very cute. Curves in all the right places.
Just curves in all the right places. I didn't know you're a forehead curve man, Angelo.
No.
Nice to meet another one.
No, that's not really what I meant.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Never mind. Well, you obviously liked her, and do you know how she felt when she saw you? Like, did she look like she was interested or say anything like, ooh, sexy Angelo, so happy I met you in person?
That would be amazing if she did.
I mean, I think she liked me. She said that I looked like a young, bald version of Jimmy Fallon.
That is an interesting description. Usually you would go old bald, not young bald. Yeah, but cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but maybe maybe that's something she's always wanted, to see Jimmy Fallon with no hair.
Well, you know, Jimmy Fallon is like a really funny guy, very successful, so I took it like a compliment.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Fallon already looks like he's like 23, so you must look like you're 12.
Yeah. So if you look like a bald Jimmy Fallon and she seemed to like you, why do you think she's not calling you back?
That's what I don't know. I don't know why she's not calling me back. We got separated at the concert, and I just can't get in touch with her.
How do you get separated from your date at a concert?
It started off, we were together, the show started, we're having fun. I went to go get another round of drinks, and when I came back, she was MIA. She was just gone.
Oh. That doesn't sound like separated. That sounds like she left.
No, they could have gotten separated.
Did you see her
Well, if
again?
you couldn't find her at all, did she text you or anything that night?
Well, you know, I was looking all over. I was looking in the bathroom. I was asking women that were going into the bathroom, hey, is there a girl with a blue dress in there, blah, blah, blah.
Glad you weren't just walking in there looking in stalls, okay?
No, but 15 minutes later, I get a text, and she said, I got into a scuffle and got tossed out of the venue.
Whoa, she's a scrapper.
Wait, she got thrown out of a 90s music concert?
For fighting?
That's what she said.
Did you?
Wow. I like her even more now.
Yeah. Well, I text her back. I said, I could meet you outside. You know, if you want me to come out there, I can meet you outside. And she said, you know, I got a text back. It just said, sorry, already got a cab home. Just stay and enjoy the show.
Did you get any more
Oh.
details about the fight? Like, I want to know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything back. So I stayed for a little bit to enjoy the concert, but, a 90s rap concert isn't the same when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
That's what they always say, yeah.
I could see
So-
that.
You haven't heard anything from her other than her saying, no, I got a cab home. That's it.
Well, I tried to text her, but her texts are very short. Just things like she's busy and I'm trying to meet up with her and she's just not really responding very positively. She's just very short and for every 3 texts I send her, she might send me 1. But
Do you think she ditched you on purpose and made the story up?
Well, you think it could be a lie?
well, that's what I'm wondering. That's why I'm calling you guys to see if maybe you guys could help me out with it or something.
That'd be a pretty bold lie. I would go with friend emergency or I don't feel good before I got into a fight.
Or I'm just not working out and I laughed or
Yeah.
something.
Well, she could also not like you and then want to make herself seem a little more crazy. So she's like, yeah, I was fighting people and they kicked me out. So you're like, oh, whoa. You know?
Bold strategy.
Well, if that's her strategy, it definitely backfired because I like a girl that could hold her own in a fight.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think the best way to make a first impression on a first date is to show her your rage issues right away. You know what I mean? Just rage on the first date the whole time. Usually ladies like that a lot.
Yeah. Like anger to turn us
Yeah,
on.
they do. Oh, they love it. That's why Adam is on the phone right now. He emailed us about a date that he had that he feels didn't go so great because he was a little angry when he showed up to his date.
Oh, no.
Adam, how are you?
Hey guys, how are you? I'm good.
Hey man, first of all, I will say I read your email and the issue that you had in getting to your date and the way you acted on your date. I can't blame you. I think I would have acted the same way. I've been in this situation a lot. But go ahead and tell everybody about how you met the girl that you want us to call today.
So her name was Ren,
Ren?
and it was one of those friend of a friend thing. We were both single. They set us up. Thought she was real good looking. I was really attracted to her. Looking through her pictures, it really seemed like she was going to be a good fit. So I was pretty stoked on the date from the beginning before we even actually met for the date.
Right, before you met and showed her your angry side.
Dude, I didn't mean to show her my angry face. That wasn't the goal of the date.
Yeah, but in your email you said you got there and you just raged for the whole time pretty much and you felt kind of awkward about it. Explain what happened.
I mean, I gave myself plenty of time to get to coffee. Last thing I want to do on a first date is show up late. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this ass turns into the lane in front of me and starts going 20 miles per hour. And I wasn't running late, but this guy, I felt like he was messing with me because I'm just sitting there. And I'm beeping and I'm honking and I'm trying to be nice first. And then I just lose it. I flip a switch and I start going crazy on this guy. And he's just such a ass because I'm just trying to get somewhere.
Adam, you are
See,
still
you're
angry.
already raging with us. We're just trying to ask
Because he
you.
was an ass guy.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know,
no, hey, dude, Adam, you're talking to the king of road rage right here.
Yeah.
I'm constantly pissed off in my
right
car,
now.
so I understand.
You're still shaking.
So, yeah, you were angry about this dude.
Yeah, well, of course I was angry. Yeah,
Okay.
but, this guy who pulls in front of me makes me 10 minutes late, and that pissed me off. And I tried to let it go, and I guess it was just nervous energy. I just kind of wouldn't shut up, and I just talked nonstop pretty much the whole date,
Were you talking about this guy the whole time?
pretty much.
Do you have anger issues normally? Are you an angry guy?
I tend to think I'm pretty even-keeled guy, but
You sound,
Don't
you sound
sound
like
like
it. I asked you to recap the incident on the way to the date, and you just went off on us. So you sound like an angry dude. Are you an angry guy, or are you?
I'm not normally, really an angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just the nervous energy of going to the date, and I think that the mix of both of those things, I just kind of, had a tough time.
Did you explain to her that you were upset at a guy that
I
you?
did. I think it just came off angry.
Yeah, I can see how that happened.
Did she comment about your anger? Did she say whoa, you're still pretty upset about this?
Not really. I mean, she was pretty quiet about it. She was really quiet.
Probably quiet because she was scared for her life. People get that way.
That's where I felt real bad with. I just kind of just talked nonstop for 45 minutes.
Ooh.
Did she get a word in edgewise?
I mean, not much.
All right,
Not really.
so you talked at her the whole time.
Well, I mean, at the end, I said to her, I asked her about going out on another date, and I apologized to her, and I said that, I'm not normally like this and all this stuff. And we slapped fives.
Oh, no.
You high-fived at the end of the day?
Oh, Adam.
Well, I wasn't going to kiss her. I was like sweating from being so nervous and pissed off.
What kind of five are we talking about here? Like on the side, down low, high five?
Up high.
Up high, all right. So you gave her a high five to say goodbye.
Oh, she probably didn't want to do a fist pound because she thought you might break her
Yeah,
hand.
seriously. Did you ask to see her
Well, we
again?
did interlock fingers, though, guys.
Oh, nice. That's almost a handhold. You almost held her hand on the first date. Did you ask to see her again?
Well, yeah, we talked about it, and I mentioned I'd throw her a text, and I texted her a few times, and I haven't really heard back. So I'm kind of curious. I know it didn't go great, but I thought it ended good.
After you apologized to her, did you say, "Oh, I totally understand. I've been there before," or?
Not so much.
And so she seemed upset.
Yeah, I told her. I said I told her that my energy level was off, and I was really nervous for the date as it was, and then this happened, and it just totally threw me, and I feel horrible about it. And I told her that, and she seemed receptive to it.
Yeah.
But this whole situation, it didn't go well, and I really want a second chance because I think her and I could really do well together, and I think that even with my anger issues, the little bit of road rage and stuff, I feel like a girl like her could really calm me down.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Great. Thank you, guys.
All right. Try not to freak out. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Adam is on the phone with us. He wants us to call a girl named Rin today for his second date update. They went out, met for coffee. He was 10 minutes late and ended up being very frustrated from a road rage incident that made him late. Feels like he just vented about the thing the whole time and was just angry and didn't even let her get a word in edgewise while they had their coffee date. Adam, you about ready to give her a call?
I'm ready, man.
All right. I was thinking about this. Most girls, when they list the traits that they like in a potential mate, they usually say something like, I like a guy who's sensitive, a guy who's caring, good job, very responsible. They usually don't list potential homicidal maniac as a good quality. So that's probably why she's not calling you back. I mean, if you went on a first date with somebody and they showed up a little late, first of all, that's one strike against you, and then proceeded to just be angry the whole time, I doubt you'd be so willing to call him back, too.
I think that's kind of the issue, and that's why I'm trying to make it work with her again, because I really do feel like I had a bad representation.
You want a do-over.
Yeah, I just want to try one more time. I want to kind of show Ren the Adam that I really am.
Okay.
And you think this call is going to do it for you? You've got a level head on you right now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty zen right now.
Just don't make him wait any longer for the phone call. Don't make him late for the second date update.
Can we just get this going so I don't get pissed off about it?
Okay. All right, I'm going to call it right now, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ren, please?
This is she.
Hey, Ren, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio program.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong number.
No, I'm pretty sure I have the right number, Ren. There's not a whole lot of Rens, and I was given your number by a guy named Adam to call you today.
What?
Yeah. Adam is a listener to our show, and he says he recently went out on a date with you, but you're not calling him back, and he asked us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
How do you know him?
He listens to our radio show. Adam wanted us to call you to ask if he did something wrong on your date or there's a particular reason that you don't want to see him again.
I don't even really know how to respond to this.
I know
Did he talk to you about this?
He did. He told us that you went out for coffee, and he said that he was a little late, and he actually feels bad because he thinks that he may have been a little upset from a traffic incident, and he wasn't very attentive to you on your date.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Is that a pretty accurate description?
Yeah, I would say so. I get this is what you guys do, so I don't mean to be disrespectful at all. I'm just kind of like,
no,
oh my God.
That's fine. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. We just want to pass along a message to Adam and give him your perspective on the first date.
Yeah, I can talk about that. My experience with Adam was very limited, and I'm not a very confrontational person.
Mm-hmm.
And he was very, very angry, and I think that the first 10 minutes of the time that we very, very first were introduced to each other, it was really just all about this driving experience he had being so frustrated with this other person.
Was he like cussing and stuff when he was explaining it to you?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was so over the top that I would have need to have left, because I would have done that if it was really, really that bad. If he was.
That's what I was
out
going to
of
ask you,
control.
Ren. I was going to ask you if at any point you were scared for your life.
Oh, gosh.
No, I wouldn't say that. It really wasn't like that, but it was pretty intense. Even when he finally went to go get us some coffee, which he did, finally pull himself up to be like, okay, I'm going to go get us some coffee. But
Pulls himself together.
even in that moment when he goes to order the coffee, I can hear him from all the way at the other end of the shop, and he's ordering, and he just sounds aggressive.
So was he like yelling at the barista and stuff like that? I'm just trying to...
I said grande!
I'm picturing him just tearing up this Starbucks or wherever you're at.
No, it really wasn't like that. It wasn't like he was unkind toward the people around him necessarily. It's just the manner in which he was dealing with things. It was just like pent up. When somebody's really upset about something, and even though they are doing something normal, it's in an abnormal way.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the other thing that was tough. It was manifesting in like sweat.
Oh.
He was so mad that he was sweating?
Well, I don't know if he just sweats, if that's a thing, independent of what was going on, but it seemed like it was fueled, or at least like made a lot worse by his emotional space.
Ren, it's called hyperhidrosis. It's
What?
people
Are
who
you
can't control their sweat glands. Okay, they sweat a ton. Maybe he has that.
How do you know this?
I've known some people who have had hyperhidrosis.
Yeah, quote, known some people.
So you don't want to see him again because he's an angry, sweaty mess.
It's not just that he was sweating a lot and being angry. He was sweating profusely, like the palms of his hands. There was sweat dripping down him and then collecting like under, I'm trying to think of the right way to say this. Man boobs,
Oh.
Is Adam taking steroids?
Oh, gosh.
He sweated out his whole
sweating,
shirt?
like dark, just covered in sweat.
Oh, man.
It stains, boob stains.
Yeah, that's bad. If he's pitting out a little bit, that's kind of like, whoa, man, you sweat a lot. But if he actually, his whole shirt was sweated out?
I don't think that's being...
That's what I was concerned about, because I know that when I'm upset, like, I'll sweat a little bit, and that's normal, but it was, whoa, it was so much.
I'd be curious to find out if it's an issue or if it's just his anger that makes him sweat like that. Aren't you curious to at least know?
Honestly, maybe he's a really great person that just had a really bad day, but I just don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
I really don't.
That's cool. Thank you for giving us an answer. I appreciate it. But I really need to find out about this sweat, and that's why I'm glad you're still on the phone, because Adam is also on the phone and heard everything you just said.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
Hi, Ren.
Oh, my God. First of all, I'm really, really sorry. Look, this is really, I'm sorry, and then I'm also, like, annoyed to be put in this situation. But I am sorry if you heard things that I said that are unflattering.
Oh, my God. You don't need to feel bad, Ren. Pretty much everything you said is true.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can kind of explain the sweating thing, the anger stuff. The sweating thing, let's start with that.
Point one.
So, I mean, I threw a hoodie and a coat on, and it ended up not being as cold out as I anticipated. By the time I was all pissed off at this guy in front of me, I started sweating in the car because I was blasting the heat, and I was so pissed off I wasn't thinking about it. The coffee shop had the heat on. I couldn't stop sweating, and I knew I was, and I know that my man boobs were sweating.
Yeah, and that was a crappy thing for me to say about man boobs. That was rude. I'm sorry. That was just the first.
No,
it was
I
just
don't
the easiest.
care. That's what I think I want you to hear. It's like, I'm not that angry guy. I know I was sweaty. I know I was hot as and I thought if I didn't pay attention to it, you wouldn't mention it. Like, I was so lost in that date, and, like, I didn't know what to do, and I went home and showered right away. I was, like, I was looking in the mirror, and, like, I literally, like, was mortified by myself because I was really excited about this date, and, like, I never tell friends about going out with anybody, but for some reason, I was kind of stoked on you, and I just crashed and burned, and I kind of do that a lot in life, and I just want you to know that I really am sorry, and as far as you and I are concerned, like, I'd love one more shot, just one more chance to maybe sweat it out with you and
sweat it out. Hey, Ren,
Sweet.
would you like to go out with Adam again? I will pay for a second date. We can send you guys to a spin class or something where the sweat is supposed to be there. And would you maybe give him another shot to see if he's not so flustered this time? He can do a better job.
Adam, I'm like, this is awkward, and I just want to say I appreciate you eventually being honest. I think that what I would have preferred is if you could have communicated this to me not on a radio station, because you did contact me and you didn't really ever just come out and say.
I totally get it, Ren. I mean, as crazy as I was there, it's probably crazier that I ended up on the radio with you right now. But I tried calling and texting you, and, you never got back to me. And so, I felt like this was my last option of how I could get a hold of you.
Ren, will you do it? Will you go out with him one more time?
Come on, Ren. We've never had anyone be so sincere.
Will you drive, please, just so we're
And he's funny.
All right, okay, all right, yeah.
One more day. Nice. All right. Ren, thank you for your time. Adam, congratulations. You got your second date, man.
Thank you, guys. Ren, this is going to be great. I promise you. I'll see you soon.
Adam, 2 words before your next date, all right? Gold bond. Okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
How do you know if somebody's cheating on you? Well, I guess there's lots of ways.
What?
If a man has multiple dames, you might be able to tell if he comes home in the middle of the night with lipstick on his collar. That's what those cads are always up to. Comes home smelling like cheap booze and cheap perfume, he's probably got another broad on his side. Or if he doesn't text you, or if he just text messages you. Sorry, I kind of lost it there for a second. If he just sends you text messages, yeah, because they didn't exist back then when people spoke like that. All right, anyway, Anna is on the phone with us right now, and she thinks that the guy she went out on a date with might be a cheater.
Yeah.
Because they went out on a date, had a great time, but now he won't call her or anything, but he'll keep texting her, and they just never make an opportunity to hang out, and she thinks it's kind of sketchy. All right, Anna, are you about ready to give him a call?
Yep.
I didn't ask. Why do you even want to go out with him again if you are assuming he's a cheater?
Well, I just want to find out if he is, like if I'm just crazy or if he really is a cheater, because we had a great time and we had chemistry.
That's how cheaters are. They're real smooth. When you first meet up with them, they'll woo you and they'll suck you into their game. And that's why you had to hire some gumshoes to track them down.
Where are the gumshoes?
See if we can get the truth, and we are these super sleuths here with your second date. You did not find that
That's
funny.
weird, huh?
That's fine.
Not everyone.
Yeah.
I liked
No,
gumshoes.
yeah.
I thought that was a nice touch.
You like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
All right. I'm going to call him right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Ralph, please?
This is Ralph.
Ralph, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm fine. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
What? You from a radio show? I don't get it.
Yes, we're calling from a radio show. You actually recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you a couple questions.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date. Basically, if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up blowing them off, they email us and ask if we can get you on the phone to ask if something went wrong.
Okay.
You recently went out on a date with Anna. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anna is wondering why you won't go out with her again.
I'll go out with her again.
You will go out with her again?
That was quick.
She called you to ask me if I would go out with her again?
Yeah, sort of. I guess she was feeling like something was a little sketchy because you won't talk to her on the phone and you'll just text with her and then you're constantly busy and you can't make plans and
Oh,
it
yeah.
just-
I mean, I'm busy and I text, but that's what everybody does, right? I mean, everybody's busy. I wasn't blowing her off. I hope she didn't take it that way.
That's what I tried to tell her, but she said it just seemed weird.
No, I wasn't trying to blow her off. No, she's great. We had a good time.
Oh, this might be the easiest second date we've ever done then.
Yeah.
So there's nothing shady going on with you, huh? All right, here, let me tell you what she thinks, okay?
Okay.
She thinks that you might be cheating. Like you might have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that.
That I'm cheating with her against somebody else.
Yes.
No way.
Because she sent us an email and she was like, this has happened to me before, and it was the same kind of thing.
That's not at all the thing with me. No, not at all.
Okay, well then why not schedule a date with her?
I have been meaning to. I got a lot on my plate, like most people, I got a lot to think about.
Like your wife? That's probably a lot to think about.
You already said he's not a cheater.
No, I don't have a wife. I did have a wife at one point, and maybe that's it. This is my first. I'm starting to date after having gotten divorced, and I guess I didn't mention that to her. I gotta say I didn't, and
You didn't?
I felt weird about that.
And how long have you been single?
Oh, it's been over a year.
Over a year. And
That's a long
how
time.
much dating have you done since becoming a single free man who can do whatever the hell he wants?
I think I've dated one woman.
One woman, okay.
Not at all seriously, just once or twice.
We were convinced that there had to be something weird going on with you, but now it just sounds like you're a normal guy who's kind of busy right now. Why are you so busy? What do you do?
Well, I work as a contractor, and I also have kids from my first marriage that take a lot of my time.
Kids?
That's okay. You don't have to say it with a hesitation or like.
Well, I just didn't mention that to her either. And I hope I didn't come off as not. I don't know.
Kids are kind of like the biggest deal in somebody's life. I mean,
yeah.
how many kids do you have?
4 kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of kids.
Yeah.
How? Like, what age range are we talking here?
8 is the oldest, and the youngest is 1.5.
Oh, jeez, man.
No wonder you're
Been
busy.
Busy, yeah. No, what? How do you have free time for even this phone call right now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay, so she doesn't know that you have 4 kids from a previous marriage.
No, she does. I did not. I definitely did not tell her that. Didn't tell her on purpose. I don't know.
You know what? You kind of did tell her.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Because she's actually listening on the other line right now.
What?
Hi, Ralph.
This is Anna?
Yes.
How's it going?
You didn't tell me a lot about yourself on the date.
Well,
4
as
kids?
a first date,
Yeah, but you didn't even tell me you had a kid. Not 1 kid, not 2 kids, not 3 kids. You had 4 kids. And you didn't tell me. You didn't even mention it. Like, you have a 1.5-year-old? Like, you got divorced 6 months when
no,
your kid was
that was
6?
over a year ago.
You have a kid in diapers at the moment.
Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't say that, but I don't feel like I was lying because it really just didn't come up, and it wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking more about you and trying to get to know what you're about, and I should have said something.
That's something you should tell somebody. I mean, I was telling you really personal things about me. And, like, kids are pretty, like, don't you think on a first date you should tell somebody you have 4 kids?
I definitely should have told you that I have 4 kids. That was a mistake.
Yeah, not telling someone you have 4 kids is a mistake.
Yes, and I'm sorry for that. I feel bad about that, okay?
How do I know you're not married and still cheating? Like, I still have this weird feeling.
I mean, I would just say, like, why would I lie about that and not about, I mean, I just told you I have 4 kids, I got nothing. It's like,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cheating, I would, whatever. I mean, the kids, I think it would be less of a big deal kind of in a way than the kids.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you're hiding from me I should know? Is it
No, nothing. No, I'm gainfully employed. I'm a nice guy. I'm a good dad. I was a good husband. I know myself well enough to know I'm not a creep and I'm not a jerk. But I'm a normal dude.
I don't even know how to ask this, but how'd you even get 4 kids?
Do we have to have a different kind of lesson here, Anna?
I mean 4 and...
You see, when a man and a woman really love each other a lot.
I think she needs it. Are kids like a big turnoff for you, Anna?
I don't have any kids myself, but it's...
You want some? You want some? I know a guy.
I'm not sure I want one right now. I mean, maybe a few years down the line.
I don't want the fact that I have 4 kids to ruin my chances of like us seeing each other again. It's not like, I mean, just picture me like you knew me before without the kids. That's me. I'm the same person. It's just you know, it'd be like, I don't know, like having 2 jobs or something. You know?
All right, so we obviously know that I don't understand how it's like having 2 jobs.
No, it's
whatever.
not.
We obviously know that Ralph wants to go out with you again, Anna, because he said it at the beginning of this phone call. But Anna, would you like to go out on a second date with Ralph? Of course, we'll pay for it.
I just want to say, like, again, like, I am not done. Like, I could totally have 2 or 3 more kids. I could have 7, 8 kids. I would be totally happy.
I don't think that's Anna's issue, Ralph. It's like it's the second date. Okay?
I'm just saying that I am open to having more kids. It's like, I understand, you know, women in the 30s, it's like, you know, you want to have kids maybe, and like, if that's like a make or break thing, like you're looking like, what's the future with this guy? And all I'm saying is I would totally be into having more kids. 2, 3 more kids would be awesome. You know, it would be great. If that's a concern, I just want to say that. You know,
I feel like Anna was just wanting to get another date with you, not trying to get pregnant.
I just wanted to have a coffee with you.
Let's do that. Let's just do that.
Hey,
you know what
one
coffee
thing,
leads to?
yeah, you're going out for coffee. The next thing you know, you're pregnant. All right, so Anna, will you go meet up with Ralph again? We will pay for a second date.
God, I don't know what I would do if I were you.
Me neither. I don't know what to do.
Take a chance. Come on.
It sounds like Ralph, you know a lot about taking chances, I can tell.
I'll have dinner with you.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll go out with Ralph again.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
Awesome.
so excited.
I'll send you guys out to somewhere where they have a great children's menu. Bring the whole squad, Ralph. Bring them all. How do you know if you're dating a cheater?
Oh,
Okay?
gosh.
How can you tell? I've thought about this. I was like, how can you tell if somebody's cheating on you? And I was like, well, nobody's ever cheated on me because nobody ever would. So I don't really know. Now, I know Brooke has been cheated on a lot. So how could you tell, Brooke, when somebody was cheating on you?
Well, A, it's only happened once, and B, I didn't know until after he dumped me, but whatever. I didn't know until after the breakup.
Anna is on the phone with us today. She wants to do a second date to a guy that she thinks might be a cheater. Uh-oh. His name is Ralph. Anna, how you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
Pretty good. Thank you for doing a second date with us today. How did you meet this guy?
I was volunteering at this event with a friend.
Oh, so he's a homeless dude? That's very nice.
That'd be so awesome.
No, he was taking time out of his busy day to volunteer at this event. He's not homeless.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confusing it. So you guys were working the same charity event thing together.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So far he sounds like a stand-up guy. Is he the one that approached you at the event?
Well, we were talking. We were on the same station at the event, and a few hours of working together, he asked me out.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. And so what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner. We had sushi, and we both enjoyed the same types of sushi rolls, which was
Sounds
funny.
like love to me. I mean,
no, we really just bonded over dinner. It was a really nice date. It was really a real chemistry going on, and he knew how to make me laugh. He was just a nice person.
At that point, was there any signs of him being a cheater, like he was wearing a wedding ring or,
No, nothing like that. Nothing. He was acting like a single guy on a date.
Okay.
How did your date end with him?
So this is where it got a little weird. He walked me to my front door. I wanted to kiss him, but it took him so long. He was avoiding it, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like it was. He didn't just go in for the kiss.
Okay.
It felt awkward. It didn't feel natural at that point. But I just thought maybe he's just nervous.
Yeah.
But he did kiss me, a real kiss, and it was good.
How much tongue? How much tongue was in there?
A moderate amount.
Moderate? Okay. So I don't know if, maybe you used too much tongue, he used too much tongue, and now he's like, I can't see her again because I know that I screwed that kiss up.
It's actually a valid question.
Could it be that? Your email said that you had a great time on the date, but I guess the way that this dude's been acting after your date is making you think that he might be in a relationship or something. Why do you think that? Why would you even jump to that conclusion?
After we went out, I just got this feeling he's basically communicating with me via text and never wanting to hang out with me.
There's something shady going on just because he'll only text you?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that's a big jump to conclusion.
Who knows? Yeah.
Most people only text nowadays.
Yeah, but sometimes when you get a feeling.
And he hasn't hung out with you, obviously, since your first date.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. It's weird. And he said he's going to call, and it took him a week and a half to call me. So if you had as good of a date that we had, I don't know, it just feels odd to me. Like, I expected to see him again in 3 days. Like, I really did expect to see him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what feels so odd about it. It just doesn't feel right. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like something's in the way, and I don't know what it is.
It's got to be cheating. It has to be. You're right.
You think so?
Couldn't be just a busy schedule or anything else like that. I don't think you're jumping to conclusions at all here, Anna.
You don't think so?
No, I absolutely do think you're jumping to conclusions. But
I mean,
yes.
what's the rules nowadays? I mean, if you like a woman, don't you just call her and say, let's go out again or meet for coffee or something?
guess.
Like, aren't you more communicative?
You would think so, but maybe, he sounds a little awkward by the way you had that awkward kiss at the end. He might just be kind of a weird, awkward dude and not really understand how to do that, and he might actually be busy.
Well, he was so not awkward on a date and so not awkward at the volunteer event. Like, he was so together, seemingly.
Okay, yeah, maybe he is a cheater then. You're right. But what we can do is play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date and find out what's really going on, okay?
I would really appreciate that.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
For today's second date update, Ember is on the phone, and she sent us an email saying that she looked past a deal breaker because she liked the dude that she went out with so much, but now he's not calling her back.
Uh-oh.
Proof that you shouldn't look past your deal breakers. Like, my deal breaker, if I go out with a woman and she has, like, a family, like a healthy family dynamic. Deal breaker for me.
Yeah, gosh.
Yep.
She wants functional families and no daddy issues. Ick.
Huge red flag
Yeah.
for me. Listen, Ember said she looked past the deal breaker. We'll find out what that is in a second. But first, Ember, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just on the edge of my seat waiting to find out maybe what happened with this date. But I'm good. I'm doing good.
Well, slide all the way back into your seat because sometimes these phone calls can take a long time. I want you to be comfortable.
Okay, I'll relax. I'll try.
Okay.
I want to give you a cramp.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your date.
So I met the guy on a dating app. I kind of just recently started doing the dating app thing. I wasn't meeting guys as naturally anymore. So
Okay. I always think it's funny when people sound like so embarrassed by that.
It's so normal now.
But the majority of people do it. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
I have friends who do it, and they've met guys they're really into that way.
Right.
So I thought I might as well try.
Okay.
So the guy's name on the app is Sparky. I thought it was kind of cute. Ember and Sparky, like.
wow.
I love it.
Ember.
Man.
I mean,
Just
if-
think of all the flame play on words you could have at your wedding if you guys got married.
I like how you're picking guys online too. Like his name sounds cute.
Well, I'm all about the wordplay. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Yeah.
All right. So you matched with the guy based on name alone.
Well, not completely, but it was kind of what caught my attention initially.
All right. And your email said that you looked past the deal breaker. Why was the date so good that you were able to look past whatever your deal breaker is?
Well, let me tell you, like, the rundown of the date first. So we went for swing dance lessons.
Oh, fun!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he decided on that, and I thought that was kind of cool. And
Dude, that's already a great idea. I already like Sparky. Way to go, Sparky.
And that could go really poorly if you meet some dude online. He's like, hey, I want to go swinging with you. It's, there's two things that could happen from that. And it seems like you got the best result.
Or not.
Yeah, or not, depending on your preference. I don't know.
No, I definitely got the result I wanted with the swing dancing.
Okay, good.
So how were the classes?
Well, we both weren't that adept at it, but he was trying really hard to get the steps down, and I thought it was really cute that he was putting such an effort for us.
Right. So you're having fun.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Good.
And after that, we went to get dinner.
Uh-huh.
And that's when the deal breaker issue came up.
Uh-oh.
I called him Sparky, And he was like, well, actually, that's not my real name.
And you're like, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
So he was like, actually, my real name is Ryan. And okay, perfectly good name. But unfortunately, my ex's name is Brian.
Oh, okay. A little too similar for you.
Yeah, we ended on real bad terms.
So wait, that's your deal breaker, is that you won't date anyone with a name similar to Brian?
Well, I didn't realize it was a deal breaker until that came up. And then, you know, it just kind of reminds me of Brian. Like, it's only one letter off. My friends might get confused and, like, you know, make jokes about it. And I don't even want to think about that past, you know?
So wait, did you tell him that after he said that his name was Ryan?
Well, no, because I had a good time and I liked the guy. And I didn't want to be a weirdo and be like, oh, well, my ex had a very similar name, just so you know, and I hope that's okay with you.
Okay, good. I'm glad you did not say that.
Yeah, and go into great detail about how bad your breakup was with your ex. A lot of people like hearing that on a first date, so it's probably good you didn't go that route.
Yeah, I didn't want to go into detail or even bring up any ex, because obviously that's not cool, so I was willing to overlook it.
So how did the date end after the name thing?
He gave me a hug. Like, I totally forgot about the Ryan Brian thing for the rest of the time we were together. Good. I have real issues when it comes to this.
Yeah. When he said his name, you had like a look of disgust and he actually went, blech.
I hate you.
Right. My face tends to give away my emotions sometimes more than I'd like it to. So
Maybe it was taking a little too long to order and you stood up and you were like, you never know what you want when we get here. You're always changing your mind, Brian. This is another problem with you.
Right. Maybe the PTSD kicked in. I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, deal breakers are kind of a funny subject when you talk about dating. Like, Brooke, do you have any deal breakers?
No, I was always pretty open. I
So basically, if that guy wouldn't sleep with you,
Yeah.
the guy wouldn't sleep with you, that's a deal breaker?
Yeah, I dated guys with missing front teeth, ones that lived in their car. I mean, hey, I was willing to look past really anything.
Literally.
Yeah.
Very accepting.
I would not say that it's a good thing, but it was my thing.
People tend to be a little bit more particular, like Ember, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, and she was willing to look past a deal breaker to try to get another date with the dude we're about to call. Just to remind everybody, Ember went out with a guy named Sparky. That's his nickname. She didn't know that his real name is actually Ryan, and it's really close to her ex-boyfriend's name, Brian. And that was the deal breaker. She felt really uncomfortable about that, but she was still like, whatever, I'm going to still try to go out with this guy. And now he's not calling her back.
Amber, when we were talking earlier, I didn't hear, what do you like so much about Ryan? Like, why were you willing to look past this deal breaker?
We just got along. He seemed smart. We had great conversation, and I just thought there was a spark. Like, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, you were giddy, is what you were saying.
I liked him. Like, I was into it.
Until he reminded you of your ex. And then...
But it was just the name, nothing beyond that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll give him a call right now and see if we can figure out why he's not calling you back. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Ryan?
This is Ryan.
Ryan, how are you, man? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is that?
The radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's the show where we do fun and wacky calls. I don't know if you've heard it before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I've heard of you guys.
Okay, cool. Have you heard any of the fun and wacky calls we do? Because that's kind of what we're known for, fun and wacky calls. So this is one of them.
God, that sounds so lame when you describe it like that.
I mean, is it going to be fun or is it going to be wacky?
Who knows? Maybe both.
What's going on? I don't really get why everyone's laughing.
I can understand that. It probably makes no sense to you at all. Well, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update, and you went out on a date with a woman named Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ember.
And Ember emailed us because she said she liked going out with you, but she hasn't heard back, so she's wondering if she did something wrong.
I don't know if I should talk about that.
Can you at least tell us whether or not you had a good time on your date with Ember? I mean, that's not really that personal.
Yeah, I guess we had an okay time.
Oh, what a sell.
Sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah,
Man.
that sounds like you were miserable the entire date, were you?
I wasn't miserable. I guess I was just kind of confused.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Ember emailed us because she's willing to hear whatever you have to say. She wants to know.
She said that she wants to know the reason.
Yeah.
She's actually the one that's confused. She thought you guys had a fantastic time.
So can you just tell us what you were confused about? Like, if it's not embarrassing about you.
Okay. I mean, I show up and she's all orange.
Orange?
Orange?
Like the color?
Yeah, like the color.
Like a bad spray tan or something?
I mean, amongst other things, yeah. Like her skin was orange, her hair was orange, and all her clothes were orange.
Hair was even orange?
What?
Yeah.
So wait, is that different from what her profile pic was on her dating account?
Well, I mean, she had like orange hair in her picture, but like I couldn't see her clothes. Like her clothes weren't orange, you know?
Okay, but so she has orange hair and then she decided to wear orange on your date.
Yeah. She wore
a maniac. Ryan, I don't even know how you felt safe.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's just strange that like everything's orange, you know?
So wait, literally orange, the color orange is the reason that you don't want to go out with her again?
Yeah, and it wasn't just that she was wearing all orange. She ordered orange food for dinner.
What?
What do you mean?
What kind of orange food?
I mean, like she ordered carrots. Like we went out to dinner, she ordered carrots.
Okay, so she likes carrots. What else?
Okay, so she ordered carrots, then she ordered butternut squash soup.
That's particular.
Yeah, that's very particular and
Which,
very
I mean,
orange.
those are both like apps. That's not a meal. She ordered like 2 apps. That's not even, you know.
Which is a crime in and of itself. Like, get an entree for God's sakes.
Yeah, I mean, it's clear she's going out of her way to order orange food.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And she never brought up her obsession with orange.
No, she just like went on like she was dressed like a normal person and like didn't have orange hair and orange skin and acted normal.
Are you curious at all why the orange?
I mean, yeah, like obviously I wanted to know, but like I couldn't ask her. It's like a rude thing to ask on a date. It's like, why are you all orange? You know?
Yeah, I guess that is kind of rude.
Yeah.
But I know how we can figure it out because she is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, probably on an orange phone. I'm not sure. But Ember, are you still there?
Yeah. Hi, Ryan. What's up?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I had no idea you were there.
Well, I am. So.
Ember, are you obsessed with orange, or did it just happen to be a day where you wore an orange outfit because it matched?
I mean, I don't think I'm obsessed with orange. I like orange. I like to match. Sometimes I wear orange, sometimes I don't. I wanted to show my personality, and my favorite color is orange.
But like, why did you order orange food then? Like, did you do that on purpose? Were you trying to send a message?
No, a message to who? The other orange people? Like,
I'm letting everybody in this restaurant know that I am down for the orange.
I mean, you just kind of went on like you're dressed like a normal person, but you're not. You're an orange person.
I'm not an orange person. I like the color orange. I thought it looked good on me. And yeah, orange is one of my favorite colors. Why is that a problem?
Sorry, it's just like overwhelming. I showed up and like you're all orange, and it just took me by surprise.
Seriously, your deal breaker is that I wore orange? Because I had a deal breaker too, and I looked past mine.
What was your deal breaker?
It was your name. I just got out of a bad relationship a little while ago with someone named Brian, so it's a little close to home, the whole Ryan thing.
Okay, well, that's like one little thing. Like, your whole life is orange. That's different.
My whole life is not orange, but I looked past my deal breaker. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. You need to be able to look past the orange thing.
I'm trying. I don't know. I don't know what the extent of your orangeness is.
I don't understand this argument. Like, we're arguing about a color, literally, the color of my outfit, the color of the food, like, whatever. I mean, I thought we had a good time. Didn't you have a good time, Ryan?
I guess I did, but I don't know if I can, like, look past this.
What? Are you being serious, Ryan? Like, what if she was wearing all black? I mean, that's something people do all the time, or all blue, or all red.
Yeah, well, you know, like, purple's my favorite color, but you don't see me wearing all purple and, like, ordering eggplant, you know? I guess it's just the fact that, like, she never talked about it, and I felt like I couldn't ask about it, and, like, it was all I could think about is just, like, why she was all orange, you know?
So I'm telling you now, it was honestly just a coincidence that it all happened that way. I just like the color orange, not 24/7 orange. It's just you happen to catch me on an orange day, I guess. Can't you look
Yeah, Ryan, you caught her on an orange day. Let's try and do a different color. Would you go out with Ember one more time for a second date? We'll pay for it.
I don't know.
What if she didn't wear orange?
Yeah. I mean, that's a really simple solution.
Yeah, I won't wear orange if you go out with me again. Like, wasn't I like a juicy, like, hot orange at least?
Oh, I mean, if you wear, like, a mix of colors, you know, like a normal, like a diversity of colors.
Yeah, I can do that.
If you have a diverse outfit.
That is such
Ember,
a weird request.
You're willing to go through your closet and see if you have multiple colors to wear that night, so you're not wearing all of one color. You're sure you have that ability?
Oh my God, I'm not colorblind, okay? I definitely have that ability, so I'm putting myself out there. Would you please go out with me again? I think we could get past this issue.
Oh, see?
Okay, yes.
Okay, cool.
That's a yes, you'll do it?
Gosh.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Awesome.
Hey, aren't you glad that worked out?
Oh, man.
Too soon.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The dating world is a lot like playing a video game. Unless you have a cheat code, you're probably going to lose.
Wow. That's depressing.
You're going to spend hours and hours and hours in front of a game machine, pumping quarters into it and just watching it take and take and take.
Preach, brother.
And take everything that you have until you lose and walk away. And before you know it, you spent 4 years of your life trying to win this video game. It doesn't care one bit about you. And then you go back the next day and somebody else is there pressing its buttons.
Wow, that just got really
Enough about me. We're talking
depressing.
about Ronald, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update. And apparently he actually went on a date to a video game arcade, and that's why I bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ronald, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow,
Good.
Ronald, I thought you were just a really, really sad man about the state of dating right now.
Yeah, that's kind of his issue. That's completely different than what I experienced.
Okay, good. Good. There is hope out there for some people.
That's a Jubal flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your email said that you went out with a girl to a video game arcade. Before we get into that, how did you meet her?
I actually met her on a new dating application I was trying out. Friend told me about it.
A dating application.
Fancy.
Well, you guys would probably know it as an app. App is short for applications.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you met her on this dating application. Did you guys talk a bunch before you went out, or did you just kind of meet and then go out?
We seemed to hit it off pretty good through the text. So, yeah, we went ahead and decided to meet up at an old school arcade venue. So we went in there and played some old school games like, Asteroids, and they had all the ones. It was really fun. It was a really cool place.
Did you allow her to win, or did you destroy her?
Well, actually, I'm a little bit competitive, but, I didn't want to, freak her out or anything. So, yeah, I kind of let her win a little bit, but I don't know, it just started, eating away at me just slowly as the points were rising. I was like, oh, my God, this is terrible. I was like, I just felt like such a loser.
What? Okay, wait, slow down. One, why would you feel like a loser for not winning a video game?
I don't know, because I was looking around and everybody was, playing, and it was like the heavy competition thing started creeping in. There was a lot of couples there, and, most of the time the guy was winning. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like the only loser here that's losing to a female here.
So you actually, you were taking it seriously that you were losing. By the way, I guarantee none of those people were watching you if you felt like they were watching you.
You weren't there, man. They were absolutely watching me. They kept glancing over and kind of gesturing to each other. I saw one lady kind of nudge her boyfriend, like, oh my God, look at this. It's embarrassing.
You sound like an intense man.
Yeah, I'm definitely a little intense. I guess she thought so, too.
She thought so? Did she comment on it?
Yeah, she made a little comment. We were playing Pac-Man, and I'd almost tied us up, and I guess the controller kind of got stuck or something, and I couldn't swerve around a corner, and I got eaten. And in a momentary loss of judgment, I kicked the machine pretty hard.
Oh, dude!
What?
So you're freaking out on the machine. That's awesome.
I'll kill you.
Not only that, but it sounds like every time you're losing, you have something else to blame besides, I don't know, your own lack of skills.
No, the controller stuck. It wasn't my fault at all. It was one of those old school arcade games. This kid has been beating up on that machine all day.
Yeah, people. So the thing is, people kick those things and then they get ruined.
Whatever, it wasn't that big a deal. I mean, it happened. She didn't seem absolutely freaked out by it.
Absolutely freaked out.
But the manager of the store actually was a little upset. He actually walked over and kind of scolded me like a little kid, which is a little embarrassing.
Oh, really?
So wait, you went out to an arcade where you proceeded to get beat and then took it out on a machine, and you're wondering why this woman isn't calling you back?
Well, yeah, but I mean, hold on. It gets better. Trust me. It's going to get better. So
Better in a good way, or better like you ruined this date even more?
No. It was a good turnaround.
Okay, what happened?
So, we're sitting there playing, and she kind of laughed about the manager. Seemed to, kind of turn her on a little bit,
Oh, bad boy, huh?
Yeah.
Give her the bad boy thing, and I just played it off like whatever.
Yeah.
And, so next thing I know, we're actually behind one of the pinball machines making out.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
What?
Wow.
She made out with you behind a pinball machine?
Yeah, I guess it got her a little hot, just kind of being the defiant, rebellious type.
That'll happen, man. You know what I mean? When you say, screw the system, I'm going to kick this game if I want to. Who made the move to make out? You or her?
Well, I made the first move, duh. I mean, I'm a pretty badass guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I
it.
don't go out too often, so, when I do, I go for the kill.
Okay.
We lock lips, and next thing you know, we're just like all up and down each other's throats. So.
Wow.
I really misjudged this whole story.
Nice make out in the arcade.
I'll let you know.
How did the date end after your romance in the arcade?
It ended pretty good, actually, on a good note, because the manager actually saw us again. He walked by to change out the quarters or whatever in a machine, and he saw us making out. And then he came up and told us that we had to get out of there. And I was like, f this place anyway. So I grabbed her hand and walked out the front door.
So, he kicked you out because he saw you making out?
Right.
But you were making out in an arcade in midday.
I know, pretty badass, huh?
I think so. Ronald?
Yeah.
Well, why do you think she's not calling you back then if you guys had such a hot, steamy romance in the arcade?
Well, we got back to my place, and, the whole time we were pretty much, a lot of physical contact, it felt like...
Wow, it's still going. I thought you were done after the arcade.
No, I wasn't about to let the date end. I took it back to my place.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
I misjudged you completely at the beginning of this call.
I don't know what's happening.
You got swag.
So what happened back at your place then?
We pretty much picked up where we left off at the arcade, on a horizontal level.
You guys hooked up?
We didn't go all the way, but, we messed around quite a bit, and then at one point she just totally stopped on me, and I was kind of sitting there like, okay, got us all hot and bothered here, and then she's wanting to take off. I didn't quite understand, everything seemed like it was going really good. She was turned on. I don't know what it was.
Yeah? Well, sometimes when a girl's around a guy like you, they can't trust themselves, so they got to get out of the situation,
That's what I'm talking about.
So maybe that was it. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since she left your place?
Quite a few times. I tried through the dating app twice, and, I let a couple days go by. I just started to call her cell phone number and still didn't get any answer.
Okay.
And do you want to date her, or do you just want to finish what you guys started?
Yeah, definitely.
Which
one? Definitely what?
Well, both preferably.
Yeah,
okay.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it much.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Ronald is on the phone. And this isn't your grandma's Ronald. No, this Ronald is a certified badass. Kicking computer games and taking names. No respect for authority whatsoever. That's the Ronald we know. If you were just listening, we talked to Ronald about his first date with a girl named Julia. They went out, they went to an arcade. He got in trouble because he kicked one of the video games there, and the manager said, hey, don't kick our video games. And then he got up from that video game with his date and then pushed her against a pinball machine. They started making out, and then they got kicked out of the arcade for making out, but it didn't stop there. They went back to his house and even made out a little bit more on his bed before she just couldn't take anymore and had to leave. All right, Ronald, are you ready to give her a call and find out why she would stop the action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not even going to guess on this one because I thought for sure it was because you were kind of a lunatic when it came to video games and she didn't like you, but she ended up back at your place, so I know nothing.
I know how to bring them home. What can I say?
Yeah, apparently you do, sir.
That's right, Ronald. Let's do this. Let's see why she wouldn't be calling you back, big dog.
I know you're just joking, but real life, I'm kind of a badass.
Okay.
I know. I'm not saying that you're not, Ronald. I just think that should be your theme song. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number.
Dial her up. Let's quit around. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Okay, Ronald means business.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is Julia there?
Hi, this is she.
Hey, Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to know why I'm calling you?
I would love to know.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a guy, and he emailed us seeing if we could get you on the phone.
Uh-oh.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
No, not too many. I mean, I feel like I do maybe 2 per week. I try not to overwhelm myself.
Okay. Well, this one was with a guy named Ronald, and you went to an arcade.
Yes.
All right.
I definitely remember that one.
Do you remember your date with Ronald?
Oh, I do.
All right. Well, Ronald emailed us because he thought you guys had a great time, but he says that you're not getting back to him, and he'd like to go out with you again. So he asked if we could maybe get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. He told us that the date went awesome. He even told us that you guys were making out and stuff, so it's kind of confusing.
Wow, that's private.
Yeah, but you know how Ronald is. Not a whole lot's private with Ronald, I feel like.
Oh, my gosh.
But you liked him, right? Like you were into the date, obviously.
I mean, he had this whole, tough guy facade going, and in a way I appreciated it because I thought, he's trying to impress me, I thought that was kind of cool.
Do you mean him getting kicked out of an arcade for kicking a machine and then making out with you?
Whoa, he told you guys everything.
Yeah, he did. You liked that, though?
That part, yes.
Really? It didn't make you feel like you were in junior high all over again and dating some teenager?
No, it felt really risky and, fun and thrilling. So I thought, yeah, I'll go with it. It was fun.
Okay, so you enjoyed making out with him there, and did you enjoy the make-out session when you went back to his place?
Wait, why are you asking me? It sounds like he told you everything already.
He pretty much did. But the reason that we're confused is you were making out with him, and then you stopped and left.
Yeah, he had no idea. It was out of the blue.
So we're wondering why you don't want to go out with him again if you were, all into it.
Well, what he did was out of the blue.
What did he do?
It's really embarrassing for him, not me.
Okay.
I don't want to say it on the radio.
No, I definitely think you should.
If it's embarrassing for him, he's the one that set up this whole phone call. He's the one that's putting your business out on the radio. So we've already talked to him, and he says he doesn't care. He just wants to know why you won't call him back.
Well, if you must know,
yes.
we were really into it. We were making out. It was good. It was fine. And then all of a sudden, he was touching my boobs, and he honked it and said, "Woohoo!"
Wait, what? Did you just say he honked your boob?
Yeah, only one of them. He honked my left boob and said, woohoo.
Did he? Wait.
Was he trying to be funny?
I don't know. It's almost like he didn't even know he did it. He didn't acknowledge it.
He didn't call attention to the fact that he said woohoo.
No, and I mean so I stopped because I thought, okay, he's throwing in a joke while we're getting hot and heavy, which I think is lame, but I was like, whatever. He's just trying to be funny. It's okay. But he definitely was not joking and just continued. Like, he didn't miss a beat. Like, I don't know if he knew he did it.
But it's like, I mean, to be kind of on his side, he has one bad moment in a long, sounds like, makeout session. You couldn't get past a little boob honk?
I mean, a honk is one thing, but going woohoo along with it, that just kind of put me over.
I could see how that would kill the mood. That would
He's
have been
celebratory.
followed up by a yippee if you'd have let him do other things, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, okay, he's got like a list of these little celebratory chants that he does. I don't want to stick around for the night.
Okay, so
So why
that's
did-
when you stopped and took off?
Right.
Oh, the bad boy wasn't so bad anymore.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you tell him that was a turnoff to you?
Because he seemed so oblivious to it, but I thought, let me just run now.
Yeah, why waste the time and have a conversation?
Yeah. I mean, for me, it was like, this is the first date. I'm just going to stop now and then never talk to him again.
Okay, well, I do have bad news for you then, because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to have at least one more conversation with you.
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Ronald, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, but you're exaggerating a little bit. I mean, I grabbed it, but I didn't say woo-hoo. The most I said was woo.
It doesn't matter if you said woo or woo-hoo. It's just strange to hear those noises while we're in the middle of something like that. This isn't a sport where you're going to win something.
So what? I like to spice things up. It was my natural reaction, I was going for it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I kind of agree with Ronald.
Really?
Julie, yeah, like, I don't know, it takes a while for two people to learn their likes and dislikes in the romantic sense, and I don't think you gave him a shot. You don't like one thing and you turn him down?
I mean, maybe we're just different. If you would have had Ronald making out with you, honk your boob, yell woohoo, would you have gone on a second date with him?
There's a lot of reasons that I wouldn't have gone out with Ronald to begin with. But if I got to a point where he's honking my boob and I didn't like it, I mean, I would have told him and we probably would have continued making out. I don't know.
If he said woohoo in the middle of, yeah, right.
It's an excited thing. It's not like he was disappointed.
Yeah, but he sounds like a Simpsons character.
Like you guys are making fun of it, but she was into it at the time, She was moaning, like, So, yeah, I went for it.
That wasn't moaning. That was me trying to hold back my vomit.
Whatever. You liked it.
Chemistry is
All
good
right.
here.
Well, Julia, I would love to ask you this question. Would you like to go out on a second date with Ronald? We will pay for it.
I'm going to go with no.
Oh,
No?
that's so weird.
Really? Maybe you grab your butt and get a Zoiks out of the whole deal.
Oh, gosh. Definitely not. I really don't want to feel like I'm on an episode of Mickey Mouse.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us and being honest with us about your date. I appreciate that, Julia.
Sure, thank you.
You're welcome. And Ronald, I'm sorry. No second date for you.
That's all right. I can honk on somebody else.
Oh, wow.
All right. Get after it then, Ronnie.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm going to text in at 78592 that says, I'm definitely over my quota today for hearing the term honk my boob. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Ronnie, as I like to call him, is a badass.
Yeah, he is.
And he wanted to call a girl named Julia who wasn't calling him back after their date. They went to an arcade, and Ronald talked about how cool he was when he got upset at playing Pac-Man and then kicked the machine. And the owner of the place came over and said, hey, please don't do that. And then he was like, dude, I was just showing her that I didn't care about anything. I don't care about authority.
I don't care your rules.
And then he pushed her up against the machine and started making out with her, which she liked. And then they got kicked out of the place, basically. And he was like, dude, she was totally into me because I'm a badass. Well, it turns out she wasn't calling him back because when they got back to his place, they were messing around a little bit. And then he got to second base, and he honked her boob, and then went, woo, woo. Like, actually said woohoo, and that turned her off. Then she left and decided she doesn't want to see him again.
It all sounds like a story from junior high, from the arcade game, like
I'm surprised you didn't just
Rebel to the boob honk.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that was the thing that pushed her over. Like, there were so many things prior to that could have done the job.
Right? As soon as he starts to like get angry at a video game and start beating the crap out of it, you're like, all right, this guy is a little weird.
Red flag.
Somebody texted in 78592 and said, thanks to Ronald, I have a new signature move whenever I touch a girl's boob.
Woo! Yeah, I think that it didn't work out for him. So you may want to take that into consideration before you pick it up as your signature move.
Somebody else said, I dated a guy who honked my boobs all the time like that.
I had one.
And now we're getting married in 3 weeks.
Really?
So it also could work out for you.
You know?
Hey.
Just depends on what you're into.
Yeah.
Remember,
Honking.
if
There's
you want
something for everybody.
to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Somebody said, I just honked my girl's boobs because we're listening to you guys right now. If you're with your girlfriend right now, just reach over. If you're carpooling to work or whatever, just honk her boob.
Or vice versa, girls. Reach
Honk
over
him
to your
back.
man, honk
There's a
him.
place you can honk too. Why not everybody do that in traffic right now? Honk each other.
Hey, and if you're by yourself or you're in carpool,
Honk yourself.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, no way to get closer to your your coworkers than to
Honk each other and then honk the horn to let the people next to you know that you're honking each other. Everybody just get one big good honking on a part of your friend's body right now.
I love a
to
good
celebrate.
honk fest. No. Yeah, man.
All right, speaking of a honk fest, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
Can the venue that you take your date to ruin your chances at a second hangout?
The venue, yeah.
I mean, I know that happened to me at the inflatable hot tub palace.
Ooh.
Good date, weird venue.
Yeah.
Apparently, they ran out of cleaning equipment a few months before that. So, try having fun in brown water.
Ew.
It's not ideal, I'll say.
You just still went through with it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
there's a
we're
lot.
there. I paid the $15 for so got to go through with it. But you know what? That's what one of our listeners, Andy, said in his email to us. He said he had this great girl, but maybe he chose the wrong place to do the date.
Okay.
So, Andy, welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, I wish I could say it's good to be here, but I'm wondering what's going on with her.
We get it. No offense.
Yeah, it sounds like you're working from a little bit of regret right now.
Mhm.
What's the woman's name that you went out with?
Her name is Ari.
Okay.
I love that name.
Oh, Andy and Ari.
I
That's
love
kind of
it.
cute.
That flows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a sitcom.
Yeah. Or a podcast.
Yeah.
One of them is wacky. The other one is also wacky.
So where did you take Ari for your date?
So I took her to an axe throwing bar.
Oh, dude, that's a great date.
I still want to
Oh,
do
nice.
this.
Dude, I have been on a date there. I mean, I think it's so fun.
I've been before, yeah.
I know Brooke's taken her husband there a few times, hoping to make it look like an accident. But,
Why isn't it a bar? It's in the woods.
Yeah.
Throwing axes.
But no, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. What could go wrong there? Why are you regretting that?
Well, we met online, and she was, really cute. I mean, if I'm being honest, I have a thing for girls who wear a ponytail with a baseball cap, and that was her profile picture.
Look, dog, I totally feel you. It's very rare.
Why did both of you just do that?
Oh, it's just such a hot look.
I just
Girls don't
pictured.
understand.
I just envisioned Ariana Grande on that bicycle in that video on the
got-
stationary bike with the
Not
hat
who
and the
this
ponytail.
is right now.
Bro, you had me at Ariana.
Well, I don't care who it is, but her name's Ari. Look at that.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Okay,
Wait,
so
was it Ariana Grande?
It sounds like to me we need to try less, apparently, on dates.
Yeah. Okay, no, I feel
hat
you.
on.
She's a girl that wears a ponytail with a hat over it. Okay.
So she felt low maintenance from her profile pic is maybe also what you got from it, right?
Yeah, I mean, she was just very cute, and I was just excited because we had chatted, and she seemed super cool. I found out we were both left-handed, which I know it's not like a big thing, but it was just kind of like,
Right.
I don't meet many girls who are also left-handed.
Right, you can share a hatred of scissors together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay.
Exactly.
So you said that you kind of regretted the axe throwing bar. Like, what happened when you went there?
Yeah, let me tell you about the date itself. So, like, she showed up, and she was wearing flannel and suspenders, kind of like a lumberjack.
She like went full theme mode.
I love it.
All right.
It sounds like she was into it.
It was a little bit much, but she did look cute.
I mean, she was
Okay.
she was
Yeah.
definitely rolling the dice on that one. I mean, it's almost like wearing a costume.
Yeah,
Right.
you're going to stand out for sure.
Okay. So after you got over her outfit, how did the axe throwing go?
It was great. We played a few games, and she was pretty darn athletic, which, again, I thought was attractive.
You can't show up in flannel and suspenders and not be good at throwing the axe.
Agreed. And she was really good. But the place itself, I was a little disappointed, if I'm being honest, because I wish I researched it more, because it was way more expensive than I thought.
Oh, it's pricey.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
And there's a drink limit. That's the worst part.
Like 2 drinks
Yeah.
usually.
Oh, no.
And it's not cheap, for sure. Like I've only done it once because I kind of left with the same feeling. Like that was really fun, but it was a lot of money.
Okay.
Just to throw an axe.
Is that how you felt, Andy?
Yeah, it was like $10 for a light beer, and the axes. It seemed like they just had axes out in like their grandfather's shed. They were like falling apart a little.
Oh, sketch.
Yeah, so I was a little frustrated.
All right. So the venue isn't exactly what you wanted, but were you able to like connect with Ari?
Yeah, I thought we had a great time, and I might have made a couple comments about the axes, kind of in jest, but I wasn't like going out of my way to complain, and it wasn't like unreal the best date ever, but I thought we had a lot of fun. And after we were throwing axes, we got a beer at the bar and just had some good conversation. And then she said she had to get going, and I was already thinking about the next date.
Okay. And I mean, how did it end? Did you tell her that? Did you tell her you wanted to see her again?
Well, we were texting after, and I told her obviously I want to take her out again, but now it's kind of weird. She won't respond to all my texts. Like once in a while she responds, but I have to send like texts on different days just to get a response out of her. And
oh yeah.
So I think maybe she didn't like the date spot because it was a little janky, and I thought that her and I, we got along very well.
Okay. So you're thinking that maybe she was unimpressed with this particular axe throwing bar? Like she wanted a classier axe throwing bar with like crystal diamond axes that,
oh my God,
that
that'd
you
be
guys
so
throw?
cute.
I will say she did come in
that.
costume.
Yeah.
I mean, she sounds kind of serious about it. So
And it wasn't quite Instagram worthy.
Right.
Maybe that's what the problem is. But did she ever complain about the status of the bar? Did she seem disappointed?
Ooh, that's the question.
Not that I could tell, really.
Okay, that's good. I mean, if it really annoyed her, she would have been on it all night.
It sounds like you really honestly don't know what's wrong.
He was just distracted by her ponytail bouncing around as she threw that axe. But
exactly. If I knew, I wouldn't be calling, guys, but I have no idea.
Well, let's try and find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Ari for you, and we'll try and get you a second date update, all right?
All right, great.
All right, hold on there.
Second date update.
Wearing flannel shirts, drinking overpriced beer, while throwing axes at a wall.
Yes.
Dating sure has changed over the last few years.
Yeah, that's a fun date.
And an expensive date.
You get suckers like Brooke who will pay a mint for it.
Yeah.
Right, Brooke? Because you said that you did that.
Dude, I'm such a sucker. I love a fun activity.
Yeah.
I
Well,
do.
Andy didn't describe it as being fun because he probably paid over $100 for some low-quality axes with 2 warm beers to go with it. And he didn't even get a second date out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to try our best to right that wrong. And guess what, Andy? I promise you that my performance today is going to be a bullseye.
Sounds awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Do you know what I just thought of? Because you had no idea what could have gone wrong. I wonder if, because she showed up in flannel and suspenders, I wonder if she was embarrassed. Do you know what I mean? Because you weren't wearing anything like that.
And she thought it was like a themed dress-up thing?
Totally, and she could just never recover from it. So she didn't have a good time.
Did you get that feeling, Andy?
mean, I didn't get that feeling, but
Alexis, if that was you going on the date and you showed up in an outfit, would you be embarrassed?
I mean, I would never wear that in the first place. I don't own a flannel, so
Okay.
it's not my thing, you know?
You're just
I
embarrassed
know the
for her.
hometown you're from, and it should be your thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's not,
so
Brooke.
let's not act like you're
Unlike
classy
you,
over
I
here.
know how to step away from the hometown look.
Brooke goes to bed with an axe next to her.
Okay, Bangs, let's just call
Okay,
Ari,
Bangs.
and we will try and find out what's going on. All right, Andy, here we go. I'm dialing her number right now.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ari?
This is Ari.
Hey, Ari, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's probably pretty weird to be getting a call from a radio station.
Yeah. Did I win something?
Not exactly, but depending on how this call goes, maybe. Because we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who went on a date with you. His name's Andy.
Uh-huh.
You know. Okay, so you remember Andy. Now, we're doing something called a second date update, and we're trying to help Andy figure out if something went wrong when you went out with him the other day to the axe throwing bar.
Really?
Yeah.
So, just curious, what did he tell you about our date?
Well, he said that you guys played a few games, had some beers. He said you showed up in a flannel outfit, kind of like a lumberjack, and he thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, he did? Yeah. He thought it was cool.
Oh, were
Yeah.
were you embarrassed that you showed up in almost a costume?
No, I wasn't embarrassed at all.
Okay.
I don't know. It seemed to annoy him that I was dressed like that. He was all like, wow, why didn't you tell me? I could have done it too, which was just such a weird response. And,
That's not really, I mean, that doesn't sound like he's annoyed. It sounds like,
he wants to join in.
yeah, they,
I don't know. He said I was cute, but that I didn't necessarily need the lumberjack outfit to look cute.
Oh,
Okay.
Kind of like backhanded.
I mean, yeah, it is it's a weird compliment for sure. But is that the only thing that went wrong? That he didn't compliment you?
in the way you wanted.
No. I could get over that, but like,
All right.
we went to play the axe throwing, which, I mean, he wasn't great at, but hey, I was not great at either. And so we played 3 games, and I just happened to beat him all 3 games.
Nice.
I love that. You didn't like rub it in his face or anything?
No.
Oh.
Brooke's like, why not?
Yeah.
Like each game, he's like, okay, this is my turn now. This is my turn. So then it gets even worse. He like went all like Karen and asked for a manager.
What?
And was like blaming the equipment, the bullseye.
Oh, God.
No way.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
embarrassing.
not even like a machine. Like, I get it if you're like playing pinball. And
Well,
like, hey, the thing's not adding up right.
He did mention to us that the axes did seem kind of old and
subpar.
Yeah, not to his standards.
They brought him a whole new set.
No, they didn't.
Just so he could prove himself.
What?
No.
And I still won.
Okay.
Dude, I mean, this is a guy who you feel maybe is really fragile in his own masculinity. Like that he was actually threatened by you beating him at an axe throwing competition.
Yeah, he was just such a sore loser about it. So I was like, you know what? Let's just go have drinks. It was a game. It was supposed to be fun. Let's just leave that behind.
I guess we never did ask Andy like who won when
'Cause
we
it
were
doesn't-
talking to
It's not
him.
important.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, usually it doesn't.
It's
And
like
if you're
as long
like-
as you had fun.
Totally, and if you're a fun-loving person, if you're getting beaten, you like are self-deprecating,
Yeah.
or
You're like hyping the other one up.
Or,
Totally.
to be honest, what I do is I try my best, and if a girl beats me at something, I'm like, well, I'm letting you win because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
But really, they just are better at me than you.
Okay.
It's axe throwing. It's not a real sport.
True.
Yeah.
Well,
it is,
don't say that to
actually.
the lumberjacks
It
that are
is,
listening
actually.
because it is real.
Triggered Brooke.
Yeah. Was he able to recover when you guys were having drinks? I mean, obviously not because you weren't calling him back, but
So, I mean, as we were headed over to have drinks, he told me that my suspenders were twisted and that he wanted to fix them. So then he went to fix it and it like, poof, it like bumped him in the nose. And I was like, oh my God, that's such karma for what just...
Yeah. Now he's getting
And
beat
how-
up.
I don't know if this is karma, but I do need to let you know now, Ari, that Andy has been on the other line listening to this entire conversation. He wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Andy, you there?
yeah, I'm here, and I'm kind of shocked by this.
Oh,
are you?
Are
Really?
You mean like, is she not telling the truth?
I mean, no, like, yes, she won the first few matches, but look, I'm a very athletic guy. If we had played like a few more games, I would have won.
No one asked. That wasn't.
Yeah,
That's not the point, dude. Like, what she's saying is you're a little whiny about it, and you ask for the manager. Don't do that on a date ever.
Turn into a Karen.
You were there, okay? That was a safety hazard. All of those handles were loose.
Oh.
He was looking out for the safety of the other customers, Brooke. This wasn't about him.
Exactly. It's just an unsafe environment. Look, I'm an expert axe thrower, okay?
No, you are?
It's true. Yeah, absolutely.
You're taking.
Wait, why do you say that?
Because I've actually set the record at 2 different axe throwing places. One in Saskatchewan.
In Saskatchewan?
Dude.
Wow, okay.
Dude, everyone knows Saskatchewan.
Someone's trying.
Because nobody else went to the bar?
My name's on the wall there, okay?
I'm sure it is.
His name's Bud.
You're not
He threw axes and threw his name into the wall using the axes.
Dude, Ari's not calling you back, not because of your axe abilities. Are you not hearing that?
It sounds like you're too competitive, brother.
I'm not too competitive. I'm just a man, and like.
Oh, that's it. Already, buddy.
You're coming on a little strong, trying to impress Ari.
I'm not trying to impress. It's just what I am. Look, one time I played flag football with Tim Tebow, and I tackled him. So.
Wait,
You tackled Tim Tebow? He's a man of the Lord.
He was on the bench at the time. I just came up behind him.
That's actually pretty cool.
Hey, Ari, are you turned on after you heard that story about Tim Tebow?
Oh my gosh, so turned on. Look, a
Pretty
real
impressive.
man would be gracious and not obsessed with beating his date.
Gracious is a good word there.
I was being gracious. I let you win 4 times in a row before we had a drink.
Oh,
here we go.
Now you lost on purpose.
Oh, this is exhausting.
He only called the manager over to make it seem like he was upset about it. It was all an act.
I didn't,
Really gracious.
I didn't want to mention this, but I'm nationally ranked in axe throwing.
Okay.
How do you get better as the conversation
Yeah,
happens?
like I'm good on the stats.
I actually
don't want
invented axe throwing.
Honestly, Andy, just be confident in
I'm
yourself.
not. I didn't want to brag. I didn't want to brag about this kind of stuff, but now
You're
that
being humble. This is humble.
you guys are laughing and all, but you couldn't be more far off about me.
Okay. Well, we'll try not to laugh. But...
If you prove us wrong, we would gladly accept it.
Come down to an axe throwing place with me. I'll show you.
I mean, okay, look.
Let's take this outside.
Andy, at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what we think about you. It's really what Ari thinks about you. Ari, what do you think? We would like to send you out on another date with Andy, and we'd pay for that. I don't know how you feel, though, after hearing this conversation.
Maybe
Where's
like
your
a
head at?
non-competitive date.
It has gone from bad to worse. I've heard way more than I really ever needed to hear.
Did the record in Saskatchewan turn you off? Is that what it was?
Too intimidating.
Yeah. He's too much of a man now.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Like, if you don't appreciate me for what I am, I'll find somebody else who does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't handle that much man. I'm sorry.
Sorry about that, Andy. It sounds like we're not going to be able to get you a second date here.
Okay.
Well, hey,
Okay, and seriously though, like you seem like a delightful person when you aren't trying to prove yourself. Like
I don't have to prove myself, okay? Just look at the national rankings. That proves me.
You should print that out and take that with you on your date.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We got a text into 78592. One of our listeners is apparently going to go check all the Saskatchewan websites to see if there's any axe throwing bars that have records up on their walls.
Leave this man alone.
Yo,
He's
do you know
already
what,
heard.
Do you know what he would say? It's only in person. You got to see it in person. It's on the wall.
No,
it's on the wall.
I want them to go. See, that's what I'm talking about.
you know
That's
what?
why I love our listeners. Somebody actually wants to play detective and double check this guy for axe throwing records. Like, who does that?
Our listeners are the best.
They really are.
Who even believes him enough to I mean, come on.
Yeah, I think he just wants
This
to prove
is
him wrong.
If you look up fragile masculinity in the dictionary, it's his picture.
Yeah. I mean, can't say that I was surprised that he didn't get another date.
Yeah.
Because his story just kept on changing throughout the call. Like at the start, it was his very first time axe throwing, and by the end, he was freaking Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That
My
is so
middle
true.
name is Axe.
Yeah.
So...
I put on Axe body spray.
And I don't know if he was still trying to save a date by proving that he was good at it? I'm like, yo, dude, that has nothing to do with why she's not calling you back.
He wasn't even listening to her.
There's
at that
not
point.
been a woman on the planet that has like turned somebody down because they weren't good at throwing axes.
I mean, he's top 10, but he's not number 1.
No. So if you're an expert axe thrower and you want to get a second date update, you can always email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. Oh, young love. So much beauty in it. There's laughter, gorgeous weather, and the scent of urine wafting through the air.
Gross.
And that's what we're talking about today with a guy named Andrew. And I'm being serious about the urine. It was wafting.
Yeah.
But it was not his fault. Isn't that right, Andrew?
What?
Yeah.
You peed yourself.
Yeah, but it wasn't his fault. I will back him on that one. Not his fault.
Because while Andrew was driving to the restaurant, he had a near accident with a truck, which frightened him, and it forced a little bit of urine to come out. But the weird part of the night was that at the very end of the evening, his date Caroline took out a doggy bag of what she thought was her leftover food, but it actually had Andrew's soiled underwear inside of it. Sorry, his lucky soiled underwear.
Yeah.
He didn't throw it away because it is his lucky pair. Now, Andrew, when we call Caroline, I just want you to know I'm not going to mention the underwear thing.
What? You have to.
No.
Yeah, she opened the doggy bag. It was at her house.
We don't know if she's opened it yet. She just took the doggy bag in, and it's not our place to do that. We've gotten in trouble before for oversharing on these second dates and revealing something that they didn't know about.
I'm sorry. You really think she didn't open it? She could smell it. He was acting weird.
And
when someone says, all caps, do not open that no matter what, you have to. Your curiosity will kill you.
You were under contract to open it at that point.
Peek.
Yes.
Just a peek.
I'm not going to mention it, okay, Andrew, because you know what? You and I have something called trust. And I know that Brooke and Jose may not trust you or trust Caroline, but I do.
Yeah, I think we did bond on the lucky underwear topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You and Jeffrey did.
Here's the thing, Andrew. You went wrong the first time by not aborting the date once you peed yourself, okay? Now you just have to lay it all out there. She's going to understand.
I was actually trying to own up to it that night, but she didn't answer any of my calls or texts.
Oh, that's right.
So whatever you guys can do to help me is great.
Okay, well, let's dial her phone number right now and see if we can get you your second date. You ready?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Okay. Well,
thank you.
You will have to say something eventually. But...
You just let me know when I can, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I give you permission. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Caroline, please?
This is Caroline.
Hi, Caroline. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Sorry, wait, what?
I'm from a radio show that's called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning, and we're calling you today because we're doing something called a second date.
Okay.
And now you're on it, too.
All right.
Okay?
It's fun. We just try to have a good time.
Yeah. If you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll get in touch with them for you to figure out the reason why. And so the guy that wants to get in touch with you, his name is Andrew.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Andrew told us a little bit about your date that night when you went to the Italian restaurant. And he thought he had a really good time with you and that you guys connected. But he isn't 100% sure why you're not calling him back. And he'd like to get an answer on that.
Okay, well, at the start, I thought that he seemed like a good guy.
You're talking about at the barbecue where you met?
Yeah, he seemed nice at the barbecue, but now I think that maybe he was a different sort of guy than what my first impression was.
Yeah. Did he do something? It sounds like you think he's a bad dude now. Am I reading that right?
I guess I just had like a gut feeling, and then something later like kind of proved that to be true.
Okay. Can you elaborate?
He tried to do this really weird like sexual thing to me.
Whoa.
When?
Well, he wasn't like present.
Okay.
When I came home, he had given me a bag like with his T-Rex underwear in it.
Oh no. Did you say T-Rex?
Yeah, they had like little T-Rexes on them.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
That is so embarrassing.
How'd that make you feel?
Well, it was just creepy. Like I don't know what he did with them or like in them.
Yeah.
So they like kind of smelled, and then he like kept trying to call me, which is even creepier.
I mean, Caroline, I understand. I would have been totally freaked out. I would have even been scared if some dude gave me his underwear in a bag. But
yeah, I definitely thought it was sort of suggestive. Like, here are your leftovers. Come get some more if you want them.
Oh, that's not at all what
I
he
mean,
meant.
but it makes sense. But it's not. It's not what he meant, Caroline.
No, we know for a fact that's not what he
Oh
was
my
trying
gosh.
to say.
How do you know what he meant? I mean, did he tell you guys about it?
Yeah, he told us a little bit about it, but I feel like it would be best coming directly from him.
Yes.
Because he actually is on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
No, wait, he's actually on the other line?
It's
Yeah.
not
No,
weird. We
you-
promise we
You've
would
got
not do this.
you've got to hear him out. I would not let you talk to some creep who's giving you dirty underwear.
None
I
of us
promise.
would. It's actually really funny.
Andrew, you there?
Yeah. Hey, Caroline.
Hi.
I cannot believe that I made you think that about me. This is a huge misunderstanding. That I in no way was trying to do some weird pervy thing. I swear.
Okay, well then what are you saying you were doing?
Okay, so
Oh my God, you're so embarrassed, and I don't blame you. It's so
it's
embarrassing.
So you remember on our way to the restaurant when we almost got hit by that truck?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did some pretty decent maneuvering in the car, and we got out of that situation alive.
Real hero.
Yeah, it was a Fast and the Furious type situation, and you were Vin Diesel.
Yeah, thanks
You're welcome.
for the assist there, but I am not used to being in that kind of situation, and nothing like this has ever happened to me before. But my reaction physically was uncontrollable peeing. So while we were in that situation, I had an accident.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain why you gave me your underwear in a bag.
Yeah, it doesn't still. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, you're going to have to finish that story there, Andrew.
Yeah.
We went to the restaurant. I immediately went to the bathroom. I took those underwear off, and I put them in a doggy bag.
Why didn't you throw them away? Great.
Because they're my lucky underwear, and they're special to me, and I didn't want to lose them.
See?
What adult has lucky underwear?
That's what I said,
No,
Caroline.
excuse
but
me.
listen, all the guys that work on the show have lucky underwear. I didn't believe it either, but they all stand by it.
Are they all like dinosaur themed?
No.
No, mine are checkered.
What?
Plaid, whatever that's called.
Jeffrey, you got skateboards on yours? Were
No,
you
I
working
say
with
they're
Ninja Turtles?
they're all white Calvin Kleins, but that's not the point. The point is, Caroline, that you weren't meant to get the underwear. It was an accident. That's what I think Andrew was building up towards.
Yeah. So I put my underwear in the doggy bag. You brought your food home. You were supposed to go home with your food. I was supposed to go home with my lucky drawers.
And you were never supposed to find out.
You weren't. And here we are now. And I just, I'd love another chance.
All right.
We
so
did it. Big weight off our
So
shoulders.
we all good now, Caroline?
You get it.
I don't think I believe you. Like, let's say that you did like exactly what I thought you did, which is this like creepy, suggestive gesture. Don't you think that it would be like kind of a great way like to cover that up by like calling a radio station and making up this absurd story?
But the accident, you were in it. You were almost in the accident, right? That really happened.
I mean, I see what you're saying, Carolyn, and I know that we're all jaded out there, but why would he call in and just humiliate himself on the radio?
Well,
like that's an embarrassing story.
No, it's less humiliating than being a creeper.
He
who
wet
likes to give-
he wet himself and he wears T-Rex underwear. Like if he wanted to pull a sexy move, I'm hoping that wouldn't be his underwear of choice.
The whole thing is, we're getting off point here, Caroline. He did not mean for you to get that underwear. That was a total accident. He even sent you a text message telling you not to open it.
And called you.
And you disobeyed him anyway. Now, with that being said, would you like to go on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Look,
Caroline, you remember me opening the windows after the accident? It was really cold outside, but I had the windows open. You remember that?
That's true.
And what if he agrees to not wear any underwear on the next date so that way you couldn't get a weird gift from him?
I will do whatever Caroline says, but yes, I can go commando.
Okay. All right, Caroline, come on.
In case.
Okay, I will go, but I swear to God, if I get home and any of your articles of clothing have made it into my car, that's that. Don't try calling a radio show to get another date again.
It's fair.
That is a deal.
Okay.
And I want you to know that I think you're a very special person.
Aww.
So you are worth all of this. So let's try to start fresh, and maybe we'll just have a funny story to tell down the line.
All right. Well, successful second date.
Yay!
Congratulations, Andrew.
Thank you. Thank you, Caroline.
Prove me wrong, all right?
Definitely. And Andrew, what you just said before was definitely not creepy at all.
But what part?
Exactly. We got an email from a guy who says this might be the most horrifying thing to ever happen on a first date.
Whoa.
That's intense.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big promise to make
Yeah.
for one of these. So, I don't know. Did he accidentally go to a boy band concert? Or did his vanilla latte have soy milk instead of almond milk?
Oh, no.
I mean, I could only imagine if that happened to me.
Oh.
It'd take me years to get over it and be open to dating again.
Yeah.
But
Makes sense.
we'll see what it is with one of our listeners named Andrew. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing all right. I'm really grateful that you guys are so willing to help me.
Okay, it sounds like you're working against destiny right now.
Possibly. I'm open to you telling me the truth.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So what's the name of the woman that you want to call today? Is her name
Her
Destiny?
name is Caroline.
Oh, Caroline.
Close, Jeffrey. Very
Almost.
close. How'd you meet her? How'd you meet Caroline?
We met at a barbecue through mutual friends. We were hanging out, and it's a nice little barbecue, and she is just a lovely person. I mean, first time I saw her, like I couldn't put my finger on it, but she kind of looked like the sister of a celebrity, you know? Like she had like...
Did you?
That is a funny thing. I've never heard anyone use that before.
Did you tell her that?
I kept that to myself because I didn't want to make her feel self-conscious in any way, you know?
Yeah.
But,
Whoa, you look like Jennifer Aniston's sister. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So is this the date? Yeah. Is the barbecue the date?
No. So we hit it off there. We wound up exchanging numbers.
Where'd you guys go? What'd you do?
We went to one of my favorite restaurants here in town. It's Italian.
Nice.
My family is friends with the owners.
Ooh, humble brag.
Yeah, I know, right?
I just want to throw that in
I know
there.
the chef.
No, I pay for my check. I'm not going in there trying to get a bunch of free stuff.
Okay, good.
Okay. So how was dinner?
Dinner was great, but the story kind of got a little uncomfortable on the way to dinner.
Oh, okay.
So I picked her up, and on the way to dinner, we were stopped at a four-way stoplight, and out of nowhere comes this gigantic truck that blew through the stop sign and literally almost
died.
It could have been really, really bad. Yeah.
Oh,
But there was no accident. It didn't happen.
Luckily, there was no accident.
That's
terrifying,
scary.
dude.
Yeah, and in the terror and the excitement of the moment, I peed myself a little bit.
For real?
What's a little bit?
A lot of it.
Oh, no.
Please tell me you were in like black pants or something. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, I was wearing dark pants, but it was a little chilly outside, and I had the car kind of warmed up for both of us, so I had my seat heater.
I hate to break this
So
to
wait,
you.
are you saying that it stunk?
Yeah, I think it probably created a bit of an aroma.
Oh.
The good news was we got out unscathed. We got to the restaurant, and I got our table right away, which is a great time. It was a busy restaurant. We walked right in.
Good that it was busy.
I don't think this is good. Why wouldn't you just say, you know what, I'm really shaken by that. Can we do this another time?
Because men don't get shaken, Brooke.
He literally just peed his pants.
Yeah,
I mean,
men
what?
finish the date wet pants and all.
Thank
Oh
you,
my God.
Jeffrey.
Go home is what I'm saying.
No, he's going
My
hard.
pants were actually not that wet. So it was mostly my underwear that took in the the brunt of the.
It was a piddle. I get it.
Or it's an extra absorbent underwear.
Ooh, yeah. What's the brand?
And I know that they have like scented baby powder in the men's room, so like I made a beeline right for the restroom.
Nice.
And so what I did was I went in the stall, I took my pants off, I took my underwear off, and I asked the attendant to ask the busboy for a doggy bag for me.
What?
Why wouldn't you just throw them away? You're going to put the dirty underwear in a doggy bag?
No. These are my lucky underwear.
Because you put them on for the date. Oh, my God.
Clearly, they're lucky. You almost died.
Oh, that's funny.
But I get that. I have a pair of lucky underwear. I would even if I soiled it, I would not part with it.
I feel the same, bro.
This is a thing.
Yeah. Anytime I have a big show coming up, I wear my lucky
You should try moving on from the Costco pack of 20 granny panties, Brooke. I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. But anyway.
She's wearing anything.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, Andrew, you saved your underwear, and then you went back to the date?
Yes.
Oh
So
my God.
I got the underwear in the doggy bag. I go back to the table. Everything was totally fine. We had a great time. It was amazing. And then, we didn't finish our food, so we got some of it packed up. We drove home. There was never a mention of any of it. But when I drop her off at her house, she took the wrong doggy bag.
Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Yeah, one of them had the food and one of them had my lucky underwears.
Did you know it at the time?
I didn't know it until I was on my way, driving away, and I called her. She didn't answer.
Oh, no.
So I pulled over and I texted, "Whatever you do, Caroline, do not open the doggy bag."
Oh, no. They
That's-
had your pee panties in them.
Of course, she's going to open that.
Yeah.
Dude, as she called you back, have you heard anything? Or did she pass out from the smell?
I haven't heard a thing.
You are a mess.
Dude, this is bad.
You've given us a challenge today, Andrew, and you know what? We're going to rise to the challenge.
Okay.
have to.
At the very least, I need my lucky underwear back.
Okay.
It's a reconnaissance mission, if nothing else.
I could be collateral in this, but
We don't have to lead with that.
okay.
Okay.
We'll save it. But first, we'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Caroline, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hold on.